I'd like to give all acknowledgement, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakadash.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai is the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Yahweh meaning He is, He exists. And Yahushai is the name of the true Son, who the world would ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, which means, Yahushai, which means He deliverer. And those are the true names that we're going to call upon for salvation.
That's right.
And you should call upon in your daily lives. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have faithfully taught us this truth.
That's right.
And shalom to y'all brothers that, holding down this faith, man. So we're going to get right into it. The Lord is not slack. And first scripture we're going to start off with is Sirach 35. And brother Kasar?
Gun. This is Sirach 35:16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, until it come nigh. He will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously. And
Right, the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, man. That's how we know that Yahweh Bashim Shai is hearing the cry of his servants, man. Just as he did in the time of Egypt. He said, the cries of my people have come up to me. Okay, so it's happening all over.
Gun, like the brother was going into about the names, the only way those prayers can pierce those clouds, a direct connection to your Most High and His Son is through the names, man. You got to have those correct names. Yahweh and His Son's name is Yahushai.
That's right.
And you use those names, it's going to pierce those clouds. Goes directly. The angel's going to take that prayer directly to the Heavenly Father Himself, man.
That's right.
And when you first come into this truth, and you start praying in those names, you begin to realize your prayers start to come true.
Yeah.
Your requests that you make unto the Lord, you realize those prayers are starting to come true now.
That's right, bro.
And one of the first commands Yahushua gave His disciples, He said, go teach all nations, the nation of Israel, baptizing them in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and of the Holy, Ghost, but it's the Spirit.
Yeah, that shows you how important it is to know the name. That's one of the first things that you have to know when you come into this truth. When you come to realization of who you are is the names, man, because you need to start doing what? To pray. Pray in the true names, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.
That's right. I got you, Ak, if you want that.
Go ahead.
So Matthew 28:19. It says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." And people get tripped up right there. All nations, right? So all nations are accepted by the Lord, right? No. Israel was scattered, okay, throughout all the nations. So go throughout all the nations to the Israelites.
That's right.
It says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world." Amen.
That's right. So the true conversion really starts with the names. Being washed with the names. Being washed with this truth. Brothers teaching in the names. Teaching of the names and the power of the names.
That's right, because you're repenting in the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, you're repenting to Yahweh Bashim Shai. You're asking Yahweh Bashim Shai for forgiveness, all right, of your sins, man.
And if you was asking Jesus and Christ for repentance, you never really asked the Lord for repentance.
Right.
If you never actually called upon the true correct names, man.
Right. Now you
But-
might be a. Go ahead, my bad, I'm
No,
sorry.
but you got people out here saying, well, he knows that I'm calling on him, okay? But once you've been taught the names, okay, you're not supposed to go back,
Yep.
okay? What it say? When I was a child, I spake as a child, and I
Yep.
did as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
That's
Man.
right.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Now I was gonna say, like you said, you might be sincerely calling upon the wrong names. The Lord knows, and if he's dealing with you, he's gonna lead you to his name.
Right.
And then all of that gonna change.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, once you get that name, you're not supposed to still be pushing out that Christ.
Right.
Here it is, you know the name, you know it in the Hebrew, you know the meanings, you can break it down in the Hebrew, you're still pushing out that Christ BS, man. That's wicked as hell, man.
That's what, man.
Back in
The
Yep.
Lord's name. I
Yep.
called upon the Lord's name when I was in those, when we had that paralyzing demon, and he let me go. Ran off, gone, shake the house shake.
Yeah.
Use the Lord's name. Yeah.
That's right. Now call on Jesus to see if that motherfucker flee.
No.
Hell no.
Gonna put more pressure on you.
Hey, but remember, you had those men that was playing, and them demons was like, look, Paul I know, Yahweh Shai I know, but who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know, so you know they say Yahweh Shai, they didn't say no Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Back in Sirach 35:17. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, and till it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
And hey, just like our forefathers, we're praying for the destruction of this place. You know, we're praying for the elect to be sealed. We're praying for the Lord to hasten his day, man.
That's right.
You know, just like our forefathers, we're in the same spirit. And because we're calling upon the true names, hey, the Lord is moving things. He's moving. The pieces are flowing, man. World War III is about to happen. The Jacob's trouble is about to happen. Salvation is about to happen, you know.
I got something. 2 Ezra 2:13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened, that the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
So hey, it's commanded for us to pretty much pray for the Lord to hasten Yahweh Shai's return, man. You
Yeah,
know?
we gotta be eagerly desired for it, just like the apostles. When Yahweh Shai was with them for 40 days, the apostles was asked, is this the time to restore the kingdom? Because they were They were eagerly desired for the Lord to establish his kingdom.
Yeah,
All right,
man,
which will be in righteousness.
They thought it was that time. All right, the Lord went on the cross. He was that sacrifice. He came back. He was with them, you know. I believe he was with them for 40 days, 40 nights. They thought it was that time
Hey, bro.
until he left.
Hey, Ezra was asking if it was that time, and it was barely the movie was barely playing out.
Yep. Yep. But that's the right spirit to be in. You know?
I got Bruce here.
Okay, I got
This
one
brother
too.
said, Hebrews 10:37, for yet a little while,
That's one.
and
man.
he that shall come will come and will not tarry.
You will not tarry.
That's one of my favorites right there. Yet a little while, he that shall come. Who's the he? Who's the he that shall come? Yahweh Shai, man. And he's coming to do as his name is. He's coming to save. He's coming to deliver, man.
And the scripture says, behold, I come quickly, hold fast which thou hast.
That's right, huh?
So, hey, Yahweh Shai is coming quickly, and nobody is, you know, paying attention. Nobody is
Watching.
wanting the Lord to come back or watching.
But the hopeful elect. Because the scriptures say, all them that love is appearing, right? I got a quick one. I know you got one, but let me get this real quick.
Slow. But the thing that you have is what? The first thing that you have is that name, man. You're supposed to hold on tight to that name. Once you get that name, that's your power.
Yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to go back and once you learn the name and say, well, our people don't know, so we got to call on that which they know. No, man.
What the hell? He says,
Yeah.
it's called teaching.
Thank you.
All right, you don't know. Now I'm gonna school you. Let's go. The Lord say He gonna set up pastors according to His heart that shall teach you. I mean, how does it go? Jeremiah, can you get it real quick? 3:15. All right, because the Lord ain't gonna leave no stones unturned, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 3:15. And I'll give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
See? So if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
This is back up a point you made earlier. Psalms 119 and 126. It says, "It is time for thee, Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Shai, to work, for they have made void thy law." All right. Now, when you go to the NLT, it says, "Lord, it is time for you to act, for these evil people have violated your instructions." Okay, so we're calling to Yahweh B'Shem Shai to act. You know, to bring judgments upon this place, man. You know? Humbly speaking, man, because, you know, the scriptures say, it is time for thee to act. It is time for thee, Lord, to work. You gotta say humbly. You know, we ain't telling the Lord what to do. We asking the Lord to do what He do. You know?
Hey, he hearing us, bro.
Yeah.
He hearing us, man. The
Hey.
economy's crashing.
Yep.
Jobs. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai spoke 2 parables dealing with maybe even more, but right now in my mind I'm thinking of 2. He spoke of 2 parables dealing with importunity. Importunity. All right, being importunate, meaning to be annoying with our request, to bug somebody like, you know, like a child would. So the Lord spoke these parables to make a point that we're to constantly be in the Lord's ear, bugging Him, begging Him.
Right.
You know? So, hey, that's what the Lord wants. That's what the Lord is pleased with.
Hey, and the Lord also, it also says that if you find a man of understanding, wear out his doormat.
Yep.
Okay? Wear his doormat out, man.
Yep.
You know, go to him for everything, man. Okay? Try to get that same understanding he has. All right?
So how much more the Lord? Woo. If that's a man, if you go to a man that's
Right.
wise and wear him out, how much more the Lord?
Exactly.
Man.
So Matthew 26 and 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Right.
So yeah, man, it's important to push out those prayers, man, because the spirit is willing, but our flesh is weak. We constantly have all these demons around us, you know, these temptations and whatnot, you know?
Hey, what? Go ahead.
So yeah, it's important to pray so that you can walk and maintain in the spirit, as much as possible.
You said it perfectly, so we can stay walking in the spirit. Because we pray the Lord add spiritual things, man. Keep you in spiritual shape. Let's just say, you know.
And it keeps that
Connection.
that connection and that heavenly vibration around you.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the heaviest thing you can say. Period. That's the heaviest thing. That's the, you know, if you can see the different dimensions when you say the name, you know, that name echoes throughout everywhere, man.
Bro, ain't that so dope when you close your eyes, you connected to your power?
Woo!
You feel that connection?
Woo, damn.
That's why we, like you mentioned, we can't let that go.
Can't let that go, man. That's the most important, man. Okay, to know who you're dealing with, man. Okay? To know who you're dealing with. You
got
know,
something?
and if you out here refusing the name, changing the name, saying that it's something that it's not, the Lord gonna deal with you on that, man. Okay? Because you're leading the flock astray. Okay? When they need the name the most, they're gonna be calling on Jesus. Okay? You haven't talked in the right name.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But if you have to elect, the Lord's gonna lead you to Him. You know.
Bro, the name is so important. Before that, when Yahweh Shai got beamed up, the angels like, look, man, whosoever shall call upon the name shall be saved. I think that was the angel that said that, right?
Nah, you say the angel said, "You men of Galilee, why are you gazing? You know,
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
this man that have left, you know, in the cloud shall come back in the same fashion, basically." Paraphrasing, but nah, that's Romans 10 and 13, I think. Whoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
In Acts 2, who's speaking at that
Oh,
moment?
Acts 2. Oh, ye men of Israel, hear these words. That one?
Yeah.
I think that was Peter.
That was Peter?
I
Yeah,
think
it was,
so.
yeah, it was Peter.
Yeah.
Slack,
Yeah.
misspoken, but the point is, he was in the spirit. So, you know, the name,
Yeah.
you know, we're going to call upon it in the end, and Lord willing, we get delivered, man.
Hey, like the men of Athens, in Acts 17, they built like an altar with the name of the unknown God, right? And Paul was sent onto them to teach them what? The name. 'Cause they had to know the name. It wasn't like we don't know the name of God or the name of the Most High.
Right.
It's just they didn't know the name. That's why they wrote unknown God, because when you built an altar, right, you have to write the name of the Father and the Son. And to prove that with Abraham, when he built an altar,
Yep.
he wrote the name of the Most High on the altar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did, because the scripture says Jehovah Nisi, but I think it was Yahweh. I forget exactly what it was, but it was Yahweh something, you know. I think the Most High sees or something, you know, something along those lines, you know. So our forefathers always called upon the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Don't make us go to Exodus with Moses. Go ahead, Art.
Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord,
That's it.
and he shall sustain thee.
That's it.
He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Right.
How
No, you got it.
Go ahead, you got it.
how do you cast the burden upon the Lord? You first pray.
That's right, Doc.
All right, whatever burden may be too hard for you to deal with, or maybe too burdensome, you pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua to help you deal with it, or to take that burden off of you, man.
Yep.
Or have some help come upon you, man.
That's right.
You know?
What's that word, prayer mean?
To beg.
Beg.
Supplication.
Right.
Man. And honestly, man, if I didn't have prayer, I don't know where I would be, man. You know, so many situations I've been faced with, and call upon Yahweh outside, and you know, it provides that comfort. You know, all of that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Yahweh Shai, before his last hour, he prayed and he felt comforted to do, you know, take on his role.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Hey, when I was 8 years old, a guy tried to drown me in the pool.
Oh,
And
man.
my mom told me not to go. I asked her, could I go? But she told me no, and I went anyway. And then the guy, he tried to drown me in the pool. The first thing I did was call upon the Lord. I called the Lord and told him, I cannot go home to my mama dead. She told me not to come, but I can't go home to her dead. And I prayed to him, right? And I was already spent. And I put my hand over my mouth like this, and I took 2 breaths of air, man, underwater. Okay? When I was 8. Okay?
Now,
That's-
somebody will hear that and be like, well, you didn't know the names of Yahweh Bashim Shai. But the Lord knew this brother's spirit, man.
Right.
Look where he's at now. Okay? So what did the Lord tell Jeremiah? Before I formed it in the womb, I knew thee, man.
Yep.
So the elect has, Lord, the hopeful elect, Lord's will.
Yeah, hopefully.
We have that. We have those.
Tendencies to call upon the Lord, not
Not
tendencies.
just that, but like,
Those life moments.
those benefits, those
Yeah.
type
Oh,
of
yeah.
benefits, that type of connection with the Heavenly Father and the Son, to where you don't call on him his exact name in that moment, but the Lord know who you calling on.
Yep.
Yeah, it says that
You know in your spirit who you was
Yeah.
calling on. You know.
Yeah. My mind was.
You
my
wasn't thinking
mind
of no
was.
fucking Edomite. you
It
know?
wasn't. It was. My mind was with the Most High at that
Right,
time. I was
right.
like, man, I'm gonna be with you.
Right.
If you don't save me right now, I'm gonna come up
And
there
that's
with
faith.
you.
That's faith.
That was
though.
the faith, bro.
At 8 years old, that's faith.
Hey.
Respecting your mom at the same
Yeah.
time. Like, I don't want my mom to be sorrowful.
Right.
Well, now you learned a valuable lesson. Listen to your mom.
Exactly.
hey, the scripture says that the Most High winks at your ignorance.
Yeah, there you go.
And he didn't know the name of the Most High, so Lord, you know, he heard him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man, come on. The Lord. What was that? That was the early 70s, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. The Lord put us in our situations. He put us in captivity.
exactly.
He has us lost.
Yeah.
You know, so he know exactly what you know.
Yeah,
he know what it is.
He knew what was gonna happen before it even happened.
He had it happen.
He had it happen. He said, I'm gonna take his little ass over there. I'm gonna have XL come and jump on his head and
Yeah.
shit and put his head on the water, you know, to where he can't breathe no more, and he gonna have to call on me.
And you gonna consider and you gonna
Right,
repent.
exactly. You
'Cause
know?
You thought of your mother.
Yeah, I thought of her right
Damn, I
away. I,
should've
was like,
listened to my
oh
mom.
damn, I should have listened.
Yep.
You know, look at me now.
Yep. I bet you listened after that.
I'm telling you.
Hey, but yeah, if you look up that word burden in that Psalms that the brother just read, that word is Yahab, and it means the care, anxiety. You know, so your anxieties, your fears,
Worries.
you know?
Yeah.
Your worries, your fears, your anxieties, whatever you're going through, man, you cast that upon you. How about some outside? Right? Through prayer. You know, lead you through it, man.
That's why, like you said, why worry?
Why worry? Oh,
Why-
you got that one?
Huh?
You got that track?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, okay.
Send on the chat.
Okay.
But yeah, why worry? You know, the Lord got us, man. He can
You know-
deliver us out of anything.
I got that from the elder brother Damasha Pot. He did a lesson some years back. This is like about around the time where they came out here. Remember they came out here, 2020, and he did a lesson. We weren't created to worry. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's all part of this flesh.
Yeah.
Fear, doubt, anxiety, worrying is all part of being in this flesh. But what should be stronger than our flesh? All right, the spirit.
That's right.
All right, that's why the
Faith.
spirit worketh. A spirit warreth against the flesh, because your flesh may fear, may have anxiety and all that, but your spirit's like, nah, I believe in
right.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Right.
You know?
I gotta
watch as well as pray.
I got a quick one to back you up, Bob. It's 1 Peter 5 and 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.
And if I could say this, praying is a form of you humbling yourself too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
yeah.
take it out of your own hands, like, man, I can't do this. I gotta take it to the Creator.
Yep.
He can do this.
Right.
Yep. I was just telling my son last night. He was asking me about my newborn, and I was like, hey, he was worried. I said, did you pray? He was like, yeah, I prayed for you, Mom. All of that. But then I was like, we was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, you gotta put it in the Lord's hands, man. Cause I was angry, dealing with shit. But at the end of the day, I gotta give it up to the Lord.
Right.
Because it's the Lord that got me going through it anyway. And I know the Lord gonna make a way for me to get out of it. So why even get emotional about shit, man?
Exactly.
It's just a matter of just dealing with it, man, head on, man. Fuck it, man. Here we are. You know what I mean?
Hey, we got the codes, man.
Yeah.
The Most High already said what it was gonna be in the end.
Yeah.
Okay. He declared the ending from the beginning.
Right.
He said we were gonna get victory over all of this mess, man.
That's right,
Okay, so of course we're gonna have to go through things. Yahweh Shai got the victory, but did he have to go through stuff? Yeah, he had to still go through it. We're gonna have to go through it, but at the end game, okay, is that we're gonna win, man.
That's what we gotta have, that mentality. Is all.
Exactly.
Hey, like it says in 1 John 3rd chapter, we already have the victory.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a precept.
Faith.
1 Thessalonians 5:17. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing.
That's it.
And the NLT never stop praying.
Yep.
That's right.
Now, why would he say that? So you can keep that connection strong with the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Keep
Well,
in tune with the Lord.
That was what scripture? On?
1 Thessalonians 5:17.
That was Paul right there, right?
God.
I got one. It's Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to his purpose. So you gotta know everything's gonna work out, man. Everything works out to the good for the elect, the hopeful elect.
Exactly.
We ain't out here being wicked, man. How you doing? I'm all right. We ain't out here being evil, man. We out here trusting in Yahweh outside, doing what he said to do.
Yep.
We're doing the work. We're keeping the law to the best of our ability.
Or I got another one. Psalms 55:17. Evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice.
Man. That's right, Doc. And that's where them damn Muslims get it from. All right, you go to the book of Daniel. Daniel prayed. I believe it's Daniel's 6th chapter.
Yeah, 3 times.
He prayed 3 times a day. He prayed more than that. But because you got little prayers, you got long prayers.
Oh yeah.
You got them little prayers, man.
Yeah, because sometimes a thought comes, you're meditating, thinking, your thought comes upon your head. I should pray about this. You send up a quick prayer.
Yeah, real quick. Just to calm your spirit. Or you might ask the Lord to help you.
Yeah.
You might ask the Lord to comfort you. Whatever it be. You might ask the Lord to heal you.
Yep.
And in this wicked kingdom that the Lord has put us in, this wicked simulation, it's like we have to pray constantly.
Have to.
Throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Even if it's a small prayer, like, hey, throughout the Lord, that was close. That dude almost hit me. Or, oh man, throughout the Lord, I got a little cheese to take care of groceries or something,
Or you almost stubbed your toe. Oh man, why y'all busting my
Yeah.
shot? For real though, man.
Hey, just being in constant communication with the Lord all day.
Yeah.
Just speaking with the Lord. Lord, look at that. Look what happened. Whoop-de-whoop. Anything that happens, man.
Yeah, I beat my son's ass on the game. Hey, that's the Lord that had me win,
Just being
Hey, the
grateful
son of a
for your
bitch.
situation. Like, just a couple weeks ago, we had a lot of rain out here in California.
Yeah.
I remember I gave thanks and praises to the Most High as soon as I got home to my warm apartment,
Yeah.
dry, warm apartment. Just give thanks to the Most High. The water, Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
give me this place to stay, a place
Yeah,
to
bro.
rest my head,
Facts. Every time I see somebody sleeping on the sidewalk or something, I always thank the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Because that could
That's
easily be
that's-
one of us.
Yeah.
Easily, bro.
Hey,
I remember this times I didn't have nowhere to lay at night, man.
like Mike Epps, you seen that little skit?
Nah.
Throw your problems on the floor. Where my problems go?
Oh yeah. He said, I bet you gonna want to pick your problems up once you pick up somebody else's problems. And that was a valid point.
Yeah.
That was probably the deepest thing he ever said. You know, because you compare yourself to, or you compare your problems. What they say, there's always somebody have it worse than you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so really you gotta take on what the Lord, you know, take on your plate.
Right.
You know, because it can always be worse. I actually said that to myself yesterday. It could be worse.
Yep.
So
Way
it
worse.
can always be worse, man. You know what I mean?
Got a precept. This is Philippians 4:6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be Let your
Yeah.
requests be made known unto the Most High.
That's right. You gotta read that in the NLT.
Yeah, got it right here. It's the NLT version. Don't worry about anything. Instead,
Don't worry about nothing, man. Why worry, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing, man. They got that song. I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything.
Woo!
Yeah. Tell the Most High what you need and thank Him for all He has done.
I love the way that sounds, bro.
Yeah, man. It says, don't worry about anything, but instead pray about everything. Man. So yeah, man, pray without ceasing and be thankful for what things that you have. You know? Philippians 4:6.
Yeah, that's on point.
Well,
'Cause
it was the NLT,
everything that we have, it's been given to us. Our faith, you know, the understanding, this
Yeah,
truth, man,
faith.
it's all from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And that shows your faith when you pray, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, I was actually speaking of. I just had mentioned the elder brother, Damasha Pot, right? And I listened to a lesson he did. I don't know when he did it, but it was on my watch later, right? And he said, praying, you know, basically praying is an immediate act of faith. You know,
Yep.
and I pray all the time, but I didn't really think of it like that. You know, that's an immediate act of faith. You know,
That's where you going. What's your
Yeah.
first go-to?
see how about Shemel Shai?
There you go. There you
You
go.
know, hey, the name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Yep.
The righteous runneth into it, and it's safe. Okay.
Exactly.
That was one of when I was reading Samuel's. That's one of King David's strengths, man. He always ran to the Lord.
Yep.
Like unlike other kings, King David wasn't playing no games. Before, every move he made, he ran to the Lord. You know.
All the men of the Lord did that. I
And
got one.
And Yahweh Shai even said it too. Take no thought for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know.
Take thought for itself.
Right.
And it's another one that take no thought. One is take no thought when you are brought before the kings and the rulers. Take no thought of what you're gonna say, because it's gonna be given to you in that same hour what you're gonna say.
Right
Okay,
on.
and you're not gonna be confounded. All right.
Yep. It's 1 Timothy 2:8. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. So let me read that again. I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting.
So we're at a time right now. No brother should tell you to pray. It should be automatic now. It should be like gas in a car. It's just moving.
It
because
should be
you pray.
automatic though.
Yeah, it should be
It should-
automatic.
You a couple months in the truth, it should be automatic. Automatically, man. You wake up, you praying. You know, throughout your day, you're praying. You know, how can't you pray? You know, I got another one. It's Psalms 86:1. Bow down thine ear, O Lord, hear me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my soul, for I am holy. O thou my God, save thy servant that trusteth in thee. Be merciful unto me, O Lord, for I cry unto thee daily. You know, so we're to cry unto Yahweh Shema Shai daily, man. You know, it shouldn't be a day that goes on to where we're not praying, man. You gotta pray when you hop in your vehicle, man. You know, praying in the shower. You know, thanking the Lord when you make it to your destination. Praying before you do a lesson. Praying before you teach. You know, all of it, man. We always praying. Praying before you eat. We always praying, man. You know. But yeah, I don't know.
I got a quick one. This is 1 Kings 8 and 28. It says, Yet have thou respect unto the prayer of thy servant and to his supplication, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, my power, to hearken unto the cry and to the prayer which thy servant prayeth before thee today. Okay, so the Lord listens, man.
Right.
Okay, the Lord listens, man. That's his. I can't say that's his job, but that's what he does.
Yeah.
Okay, what the scripture says? What man beggeth bread, and he give him what?
Stone.
Stone.
Begging for
I
a
think
fish.
that's
and
Luke
then-
11 or 12.
Okay. So the Lord is going to heal you. He knows your needs before you even
Acts.
ask, right?
Let
But
me
he
get that.
wants you to ask.
Let me get that.
Yeah.
It's
Go ahead.
Matthew 6 and 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things you have need of before you ask. Now jump into
Hey, just because it says that doesn't mean like, oh well, the Lord knows. I don't need to ask. No,
Need
you
to ask.
gotta ask still. You know.
verse 32. It says, for after these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. All right, so the Lord knows what we need. All right,
And
but
that's
you
why-
gotta understand. I'm sorry, Ak. You gotta understand the Lord gonna give you what you need, not what you want.
Yeah. That's why I said what? Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and
all
all
those
these
things
things
shall
gonna
be
be
added
added
to
unto you.
And that's why that's what they don't teach you in church, you know.
Yeah.
In church, people pray for the things that they want. You know,
Not the things that they need.
they don't even think about the things that they need. They just want. They want to be rich. They want to have a business.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. Somebody get Proverbs 8:18. I was going to Starbucks today, not to get coffee, okay? And I seen a license plate that said Proverbs 8:18. So I'm like, what is that? What does that say? Let's see what that says, right?
Proverbs 8:18. Riches and honor are with me. Yeah, durable riches and righteousness.
So when I read that in my mind, I'm like, first of all, I know that's a fucking heathen that got that on there.
Right?
How vain is that, you know? How vain is that? Like, read it again, bro.
Yeah.
Because you said people ask,
for the riches.
you know, all
yeah.
the vain bullshit, man.
I remember that when I went to church with people praying
Yeah.
for. They always brought it up. Proverbs 8:18. Riches and honor are with me. Yeah, durable riches and righteousness.
So I know, for one, I know that's a heathen, and two, how are you applying that to your life? You know, it's just vain bullshit, dog. That's why the scriptures say they think that gain is godliness, man.
Yep.
Whoever got the most, the Lord is with. Nah, man.
It's the opposite, man.
Yeah, the Lord dealing with the poor of the world, rich in faith.
They don't bring that out in the churches.
Nope. They don't even rebuke in churches.
Man, they don't even consider the life that Yahushua had when he came as a man
Yep.
about 2,000 years ago. They don't consider that, man. You know, he was always on the move. You know, that's why he said foxes have holes
But the
and
Son
birds
of
have
Man-
nests, but the Son of Man had nowhere to lay his head because he was constantly on the move, man. You know, pushing the word, doing miracles, healing Jake, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Shit, what you should have done, you should have took a marker and wrote Zephaniah 1:18 on that. That boy right next to it.
You know I can't do that, man.
But yeah, that's Zephaniah 1:18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
right.
We shall make even a speedy riddance of all of them that dwell on the land. So yeah, when you make your request, man, you'll be praying for riches and a new car and all that shit. Like, none of that's gonna save you. And these times that are coming up real soon, man.
Hey, he must have because a lot of Christians they read. I know they like Psalms, they like Proverbs, right? But just 3 chapters down in Proverbs 11:1, it says, well, not 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath,
Yeah.
but righteousness delivereth from death.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Hey, what did King Solomon ask for? In a dream, all right? And it was a dream. What did he ask for? He didn't ask for riches. What did King Solomon ask for, Rock?
Oh, wisdom.
That brother automatically, I don't know.
That brother was so used to saying, I don't know.
We're going to change your name to I don't know. IDK.
Hey, I got one going with what you're saying. Still in Proverbs 23:4, it says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, labor not to be rich, and that's what majority of these people are laboring for. You're more focused on you're building up your physical account, bank account, but what about your spiritual one?
Right.
Okay?
They negative in the spiritual.
Yeah. And in the times coming, that's the only thing that's going to be of any value.
That's right.
Just like the dollar's about to crash, you're going to have a whole
Heap of cash.
a whole safe full of FRN notes and they ain't worth nothing.
Just to wipe your ass because
Okay.
you can't afford the hyperinflation to buy toilet paper, man.
You can't even wipe your ass with it because it got ink and shit on it.
Yeah,
All that,
yeah.
that's going to get in your ass and fuck your ass up and shit. Okay, you
Yeah,
can't
right,
do
yeah.
nothing with it.
Burn it.
Okay, it's going to be worth nothing.
You got use it for the fire.
That's
Yeah.
it. You know? And if
I
you
got a precept.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This Wisdom of Solomon 8:1. Wisdom reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly doth she order all things. I loved her and sought her out from my youth. I desired to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty. And that she is conversing with the Most High, she magnified her nobility. Yeah, the Lord of all things himself loved her. For she is privy to the mysteries of the knowledge of the Most High, and a lover of his works. Here's the point. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things?
Hey, can I say this real quick? So my pops, I was talking to my pops. He said, "Oh man, I prayed for wisdom, and I already got that. I'm praying for riches right now. I'm waiting to get rich."
Yeah, see?
So I told my pops, I was like, "Wait, so you praying for wisdom? You got wisdom. The Lord gave you wisdom to become rich. Like, you don't need riches, you know."
He ain't got no wisdom, bro.
He ain't got no wisdom. But you know,
Yeah.
that's the world.
Yeah.
You know, they'll pray for things, the Lord give it to them, but they want that prosperity in this
They
world.
want this world, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We looking past this whack ass world.
Hey, the
Oh.
script, no, good.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Yeah, the scriptures always reiterate that, man. It's love not the world, not the things that are in this world, man.
Right.
You know, you can't be tied down to every little thing that's down here.
Yep.
As we see, you know, the end coming, you know, your focus should be on this.
Exactly, because the material things of this world, in this whole world,
It's
the
not gonna-
fashion of this world,
It's not gonna save you.
is gonna be gone in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, it's already burnt up. If you think about it, everything is already done. This place is already a desert. Why? Because the Lord said it. Okay, just like the statue with the
Lot's wife?
Babylonians, the
Oh,
Greeks,
my bad, yeah.
okay, Roman, all of the Medo-Persian. At some point, those nations were standing, okay? But now, they're done. They're done away with, okay? Just like America. America's going to be done away with, man. All the
That's
things
right.
all the works therein
Yep. Shall be burnt up.
shall be burnt up. Okay, so everything is already burnt up. The only thing that's eternal is what we're doing right now. Okay? So you should be investing in something that's eternal, man.
Treasures in heaven.
Right. Okay, so what it say? Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt,
Man still.
and man steal. Okay, but what? Lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, man. Okay, stack up your spiritual bank account.
That's right.
Okay,
I got
The whole world got that wrong. They think this life is to try to get the most out of it. No, we're supposed to try to get treasures in heaven, man, towards the Heavenly Father. And the elect understand that goal, man. But the rest of the world, they caught up on materials.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Right, our daily bread. You want just enough. Right? Can someone get Proverbs 30? Give me not poverty nor riches.
right.
Okay? Because why is that? Give me not riches that I be not full and deny thee, and not poverty that I be not poor and curse thee. All right? The Lord gave us. The Lord's given us enough. Some brothers have more than others. Some brothers have enough. Our daily bread, right? So let's go back again. Matthew 6 and 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
And that teaches you too to attack the day, you know, focus on today, right now, you know.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, you know, going deep into the future, you know, just, you know, handle today.
Yeah, like
And then when tomorrow comes, handle tomorrow.
You got people that want to make plans for like what they're gonna do in the
Next
years
summer
or
and
the
shit.
next month or you don't even know if you're gonna make it to the next day.
Right.
You know, you're not in control of your life as you think you is. You know, you don't control shit, man. The Lord's all in control.
Right.
That's why when you want to make plans, you say what? Lord's will. Okay. But
Go ahead.
it says, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. So that's basically what we should pray for, man. As the Lord gave us the rundown on what we should pray for. All right, He didn't say pray for riches, pray for what you want, pray for fame. All those things are vain, just like Solomon said. All counts all those vanity, man.
It's crazy. That's one of the most common remembered scriptures besides
Psalms 23.
Yeah, besides Psalms 23, and people couldn't understand that Lord said, "Give us thy daily bread." Like this brother was saying, man, just be content with just having little.
Well, that's the point that Yahushua made on that whole chapter. You know, he had mentioned daily bread on there, but then he went in a little more, like, don't even, you know, life is more than what you're wearing and
food and
you
raiment.
know, all of that, you know, like suffices the evil, you know, for the day, you know, all of that. He went into that, the whole chapter. But I got something though. All right. It's Wisdom of Solomon 7:7. It says, wherefore, this is King Solomon, all right? Which Yahushua, all right? The wisest king, that's a clue. It says, wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I preferred her before scepters and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her. So riches can't compare to wisdom, because wisdom is going to get you tight with the Lord.
Right.
Hey, you seen dudes that are rich? They don't have no type of wisdom, like Nipsey Hussle, like.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like they get caught off guard in the stupidest thing, like what's that dude P&J?
Oh, P&B?
Yeah, they
Everybody,
have
bro.
riches, but they didn't have enough wisdom to be like, bro, you in a hot area in LA with all that jewelry on, and people know your location.
But hey, he knew to take off that jewelry. But he's one of the in interviews like I don't care.
It's called
niggas,
pride.
Yeah, there you go.
It's called ego. You know, it's called, you think you're a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
So, you know, until somebody show you they better than you.
yeah, there's always like Mike Tyson said, there's always someone that got your number, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You may be the toughest fighter, but there's always someone that's gonna beat you, man. There's always someone tougher than you. You know?
Or it's in the same lane as stupidity too.
Yeah.
It's just plain stupid, dog.
Ignorance,
It's a
yeah.
person void of wisdom, understanding.
And that's the Lord humbling you too. You know, the Lord will humble you, man. Think you all that pride you got, can't nobody beat me, you know, all of that.
But Nipsey Hussle, that wasn't his case, bro.
No, he's talking about P&B Rock, though.
No, but he mentioned Nipsey Hussle first.
Oh, okay.
Nipsey Hussle, Esau killed that nigga, bro.
Oh, you think
Esau, yeah, it was a hit, bro. That nigga was doing too much. Going back, it says, I preferred her before scepters and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her. Hey, Esau know how to do shit, and he don't leave no fingerprints, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That nigga, how you thinking it's some gangbang shit? Man, nah, man.
Oh, like the.
That ain't the case, bro.
Or like with Kennedy and shit.
Not like with
Kennedy.
Tupac, you know?
What happened to that one dude?
Easy.
From Migos.
With, wasn't easy.
Oh,
like,
that was
Take off.
Suge Knight said
Yeah,
he
take off.
like ejected him with AIDS or some shit like that. I don't know, some weird shit like that. And you probably got that from like Esau.
I don't know
Bob
much about
Marley?
Bob
Marley?
Marley.
Bob Marley,
He
yeah.
saw how you thinking that was cancer.
Yeah.
The reason I say
Who gave that nigga cancer?
Nipsey, because he was outside with no type of security, nothing. Just
I I mean, that was his,
No,
you know,
no
that's
wisdom in
where he
that,
grew
you know?
up, you know? He was there, he probably was there every week, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
He had a
Yeah,
store
that's the
right there.
store.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that was his, you know what I mean?
And
Alright,
people
you right,
wasn't
you right.
tripping on him like he's
Nah, they
some
love-
big time
they loved
artist or
him, bro.
nothing like that.
They loved him, bro. He wasn't
Okay.
out there with the jewels and all of that, nah, bro.
No.
He was just there. It was a Sunday morning. Esau clipped him, bro.
Yep.
I mean, he used the nigga to do it, but that don't mean it wasn't Esau that sent the hit.
Right.
Esau was sending hit, man. But that nigga was a nigga nonetheless. The Most High got his ass. He got shot like 9 times too, bro. Yeah, I seen the what's it called, autopsy.
I thought it was like
He got hit in the head. Nah, he got hit, bro. He, pop, pop, pop. But fuck him. Hey, he better off than you, motherfuckers.
Sure is.
It says, it says, neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her. I loved her above health and beauty, and chose to have her instead of light, for the light that cometh from her never goeth out. Woo!
Hey.
That's like, I'm sorry, y'all.
There you go.
That's like when Yahweh told that woman, you know, you know where that's at?
Which one?
Whoever drink from this well, she'll never
thirst
go
no-
thirst.
again.
Never thirst again. You know, this light don't go out. This water don't go out, man.
That's why we'll call it rivers of living
Water, man.
living waters. It just keep flowing.
And with riches, you need wisdom. You need to know how to spend and how to handle your money. Jake don't got that, man. They're chasing money, and here it is. They'll get some money and go broke in the next few years.
Well, Jake is under curses.
Yeah.
You know, because that's really what it is. We're under curses, bro.
Yeah, God.
That's really what it comes down to. And that's what the fucking white man ain't gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell you the spiritual side of everything. You know? Spiritual side is, Yahweh Shema Shai cursed us, man. Because of our disobedience.
Curse that. You that basket, you know, whatever you put your hand to in your businesses.
The Haggai one, the
Pocket.
bag with holes,
Yeah.
pockets with holes,
You're yet in this day of our captivity. Therefore, we are subject to
subject
payments.
to payments.
Like with Chris Brown, he's owned like about They say he owns like 4 million taxes, and they're about to put a lien
Oh,
on
yeah?
him. Yeah,
Damn, wow.
Taxes, man.
that's
Damn.
how Esau
That's how
can
it
get
gets
you
you.
by that.
Hey, but Esau gonna lie too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got, if Esau wanna if that nigga ain't listening, all right, we gonna make you listen, nigga. We got a way to get your ass.
Yeah.
Because they'll use that to lock him up. You know, so Esau makes shit up, bro. I don't know though. I don't know.
The whole IRS is made up. It's not part of the.
Right?
the
It's all bullshit.
It's not federal.
They hit Lauryn Hill with that shit.
Yeah.
They'll get you, bro.
Yeah.
It's all part of his legal system, his legal verbiage. You know, it makes it complicated for you to understand it. So it's all types of loopholes to where he can get you, man. Through his contracts, through his legal system, man.
Yeah, that's all his unrighteous decrees.
Yeah, bro.
That is set up to destroy what people? These people, man, Israelites.
I got a quick one. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
Right. Wisdom, like the scriptures say, wisdom is better than weapons of war. Wisdom is supreme. But it's the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, because when you people, everything that you've invested in, when that crumbles, money, careers, status, blah, 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 when that crumbles, we're going to have the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai to keep us stable, man.
Yep.
We're gonna have the fear of the Lord as our treasure, man.
That's it.
You know?
It says the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is his treasure.
Right, and the scripture says, in the fear of the Lord is strong confidence. You know, so we're gonna be confident in that day.
Yep. Yeah. We gonna see things happening. That's making the world crumble.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But we gonna see it as, oh shit, this is the time when the Lord is coming. The Lord is coming back. Okay?
Excitement.
We gonna be excited about it.
You know the proof of that? You know what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
2020, man.
There you go.
2020 was
There
the
you
proof
go.
of that, right? Hey, shit, man.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
On the
Right.
videos, I told you so through the spirit.
Yep. And the men of the Lord, the men of the Lord didn't fall for Esau's tricks and go and take the juicy juice.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now the motherfuckers dying suddenly.
Right.
Oh, and they blaming The ones that didn't take the juicy juice, why didn't you tell them not to take it? All of a
We
sudden,
did.
it's your fault.
We
Yeah.
did.
What?
We did tell you.
Yeah.
The Lord told you. Never trust thy enemies.
That's it.
You got something?
It's Proverbs 8 and 10. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to.
Hey,
That's
Proverbs
Proverbs
8.
Yeah, Proverbs 8 and 10.
See, that's King Solomon's. He basically said the same thing. He said in Wisdom of Solomon, he said in Proverbs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's scripture that guy should have had in his car.
Oh, what did Lauryn Hill say on Lost Ones? Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You know?
Yeah.
I was, what did she say? I was hopeless, now I'm more hopeful. You know? Even Bob Marley was like that. Dude, even my interviewer asked
Yeah,
him.
right.
You
Go
see
ahead.
that?
Yeah, go ahead.
He asked him, are you rich? Something like that.
Yeah, he
you
said,
know?
yeah.
And he basically was like, look, I don't base my richness off of basically the currency, man.
Right.
He's
Possessions.
rich. Yeah, possessions and all of that. He's rich in other ways, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, hey, Esau couldn't
Yeah,
hold
it's a
that
whole
carrot
bunch
over him.
of- You can put this in
You
like
know?
10.
Yeah.
It's a whole
Esau
bunch
couldn't
of
dangle money over him. And some jakes that just don't give a fuck about none of that, man.
Yep.
They can see the trap within the money and all of that. Yeah, Jake is smart, man.
Yeah, when someone comes with you a load of money, and that's not good.
Yeah, man.
You know, like,
That's
We-
why they took him out. They took it. Esau. Now look, this nigga was talking about peace, right?
Yep.
Bob Marley was talking about peace, and they took him out. So they won't take out a fucking Tupac. They won't take out a fucking Nipsey Hussle, bro. Nipsey Hussle whole thing was fuck Esau. That was a major part of his thing. But at the same time, he's all about money. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like kind of like, but yeah, fuck all these niggas, man.
So you want to start at the top?
Yeah.
This is Sirach 31 and 1. Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep.
hey, like, I was talking to this one farmer. He has his own business. He's Issacharite. Came from Mexico. Came from nothing. Had his own business and all that. And he's always working. Always goddamn working all the goddamn time. He never has time to spend with his family. Go on vacation because he's always worried about losing money. So he's always wanting to work because one of the things that he told me he fears is losing money. You know, he doesn't want to go broke, so he got to be working, man. They drive away sleep, man.
Drive away sleep, lack of faith, you know?
Hey, but it drive away sleep, but think about the repercussions. They working so much, the woman's probably cheating, kids don't respect them. You know, it's all bad.
Just not only that, man. That sleep, man, it's important for your health, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, if you're not getting enough of
good
that, man,
point,
it's
huh?
messing you up.
Even with working out, you know,
Yeah. That's
one thing that they
recovery.
tell you is to always make sure you get 8 hours of sleep, good enough sleep.
Yeah.
So you can get muscles, huh? That's it.
So you can, you know, your muscles can
Your muscles need to recover.
Yeah.
That's how that takes part of the recovery process is sleep, you know? So you have to sleep. You know, you work out a lot, and if you don't recover, then you're not going to get any gains from that.
Oh, read that from the top of the book.
Let's show you that graveyard shift is wicked, man.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be with the sun. You know, basically you're up with the sun. You wind down with the sun. You know,
Yeah.
working overnight. That's some bullshit,
I
man.
mean, that's a major sign.
Yeah.
Great graveyard.
Yeah.
The fact that it's called that.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Hey, think about it.
That's death.
That's that, yeah.
Most High created the earth on the seventh day. In our time, in his time, 7,000 years in our time, he rested. Shows you how important it is to rest. All right, the Sabbath was created for what? For man, for us to rest, man.
And that's man and beast. You know, you ain't supposed to use your animals on that day. None of that. Everything's supposed to shut down. Rest. You know.
Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. Watching care will not let a man slumber, as a sore disease breaketh sleep. The rich hath great labor in gathering riches together, and when he resteth, he is filled with his delicates. The poor laboreth in the poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy.
Hey, that's
Right.
not. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, brother. scripture says the destruction of the poor is the poverty, man. You never able to get out of that hole, man.
Man,
You know?
it says he is still needy. Like if you work, and you still need to work.
Still need it.
Yeah. You got Jake. You got Jake that they'll get sick, but they can't afford. Like I have no paid time off. I used all my sick leave. So you have no choice, man, because they can't afford a day off from work because they'll know that's a day less than my check. You know.
I've been there, bro, many times.
Bro, even one paycheck can't even pay for your rent, your car, none of that, bro. You gotta keep working. You're still in need.
Yeah.
You know?
He that loveth.
But it ain't gonna always be like that for us. You know, it's just because we're in captivity. You think these devils live like that?
Nah.
Hell nah, man. They could take a month off of work and be good. They'll be on the other side of the world.
Bro, that's all I hear when I be doing with patient shit about all the shit they be doing. Is like, oh yeah, I just came from this, I'm going here. I'm like, all right, whatever.
You know, but our time is coming. Our
That's
time
right,
is coming. We ain't gonna have to purchase nothing. These devils gotta purchase things in their world. We ain't gonna have to purchase nothing. We gonna just fucking zoom off when we wanna zoom off. Go here when we wanna go there.
Rest. We want to
Shit.
rest.
All the nations gonna be bringing us stuff. The scripture said our doors gonna be, our gates gonna be open continually, man. Oh yeah, we gonna show y'all how to ball. You know how Jake be saying?
And we show how to live.
So
truly
we gonna
live.
show you how to live, man.
Cause this world that Esau set up right now, this is not life, bro. This is not how we supposed to live. All right,
Bro.
constant check by check, paying bills.
Bro, the food, bro.
Yeah.
The food is horrible, bro. It's full. It's filled with sugar.
Yeah.
You know, it has no nutrients, no fucking nutrition in it. No minerals. You gotta take supplements. We ain't gonna have to take no supplements in the kingdom.
Yeah, why do we have to take supplements? Because the things that are in supplements are supposed to be in the food.
That's right, man.
Hey, but like the Lord said,
Water, brother. I
Not
got you.
all
I got
red.
you.
yeah. Oh, you got the same one. That
This
shit
is-
works, bro.
This is definitely not all red.
It's $10.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, $10.
That's $10.
Where'd you go,
What's in it? Oh, that's that.
bro? I'll be going Amazon. It's like $30.
Got you
bro.
right now, brother. I got you right now, brother.
Bro.
Was it on sale?
Where'd you
Bro.
get this at, bro?
It's a place called VP Health Food.
Okay, right. Local spot.
Yeah, it's
$10
right up the Victory in Coldwater.
Victory and Coldwater. I know where that is.
Next to the life, that gym.
Victory and Coldwater. All right, I'm gonna go there after camp.
VP Health Food, yeah.
Yeah.
He said after camp. You need that, That brother said, I need that. It's like it, bro. Water, brother. Water.
All right, brother.
Damn, bro. I completely forgot.
Yeah, you just reminded me when you talk about
Yeah.
the supplements.
That's the spirit.
But yeah, back in Ecclesiastes, because this whole chapter was about, what the brother's going into, about Proverbs 30,
Yeah.
Don't labor to be rich and don't be poor. Give me what's convenient for me. Because you're going to be consumed on either side.
Yeah, that's a good point. Beautiful point. Huh?
Hey, what did J. Cole say? Being broke is better.
Yeah, love yours.
Love yours.
Back in
What-
Sirach 30.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, what caused a so-called rich man to say that? He's reflecting, bro.
Yeah.
He's reflecting on his life. He's thinking about the times where he was poor, but he was happy. Now he's got money. Like Biggie said, more money, more problems. Like, fuck, I gotta suck this man off. I gotta bend over. I gotta suck him. It's all type of troubles with this fucking world, man. It ain't what you think, man.
Being an Israelite, being that we're set up to be righteous people, your conscience is
You
gonna
got a
fuck with you.
conscience, man. They say everything that glittered ain't gold, man. Shit look a certain way, but it ain't what it appears, man.
Yahweh Shah said that to the scribes and Pharisees, man.
Yeah.
They appear like their remnant is like lots of cultures, but inside it's like
Dead
it's
man's
filthy.
bones.
Yeah.
See, that's this world. I bet you people from other countries, they see America as a certain way, like, oh shit, they see the movies, they hear the music, but when they get here, it's like a disappointment. Like,
Yeah.
it smells like ass,
Yeah.
bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
I've been seeing like on TikTok or some videos.
Oh,
I
yeah.
read the comments, people talking shit about America. The ones that came here,
Yeah.
America's actually shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
I seen when it was like, what's up with the flag? Why are you guys so obsessed with the flag? That's some Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here all day. We speak about the problems of America, man.
That's why the Lord is going to destroy it.
Yeah. It's a fucking laughing stock. The whole world laughs at America, man.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
for sick days, right? America, you only get 3 days. Lady from America went to, I think, Netherlands or Switzerland, and she asked, so how many days do I get for sick days? How much, like, you know, how much paid leave do I get? Or how long do you need it? However long you want. However long.
See? And
you know?
insurance is free, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Health
everything,
insurance, all that shit is free in other countries, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
up in Canada, when you go to the hospital, they have a cashier that when you check out, they give you money
Oh,
for your
snap.
bills. Yeah, if you was late on your rent because you was
snap.
so you had to pay your rent. So here's a check for $1,000 for your rent, or you need food. Here's some money for food. Okay,
Wow.
I seen a documentary, man. Okay, they give
America's
them
fucked.
money.
America's fucked, yo.
Okay,
I was gonna say in certain places, there's in Europe, like Germany and Switzerland, man. They understand that they don't make people work 40 hours, man. You know, they work less than that. Man. They understand like you could only do so much in a day. You know, some of them people be working 30 to 20 hours. Is the thing.
And in other countries too, they take like 2-hour lunches,
yeah,
bro.
2
Yeah.
hours.
The whole city shut down, go to lunch,
Yep.
take a nap, all that
Yep.
shit, you know?
Paid too, man.
Hey. Yeah, America's pretty shitty.
Go.
That's why this is
Well,
corporate
America is a slave state.
There it is, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it means bitter.
bitter, exactly. Okay,
That's why this place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah.
Egypt referring to bondage. And bondage, what do you do in bondage? In slavery, you're constantly working.
okay. If you got to work 8 hours a day, that's just at the job. It's gonna take you
gotta
at least
sleep
an
8.
hour to get there. Okay, it's gonna take you an hour to get ready before you go. So that's
Yeah.
already 10 hours. It's gonna take you an hour and a half probably sometime to get back home. Okay, that's almost 12 hours right there out of your day.
And you gotta sleep 8.
You gotta sleep 8. What you got left? 4?
That ain't nice.
4 hours to yourself. And is that to raise your kids? Can you raise your kids in 4 hours a day?
While you at work, they at school,
Exactly.
getting fucking
Indoctrinated.
dumbed down, learning
Okay.
lies, man. Motherfuckers getting taught that they went to the moon and America was established upon righteousness.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Go
All
ahead, bro.
wickedness.
Yeah.
Back in Sirach 31 and 6. Gold hath been the ruin of many.
Oh,
And,
fuck.
slack. Verse 5. I'll start at 4 again. The poor laboreth in his poor estate.
It's like it, bro. I said gold have been the ruin of many. That made me think of the gold rush. Now in schools they teach you about the gold rush, and they just tell you they try to paint a pretty picture, man. That was devastating for the tribes, man. For the tribe of Gad, man. You know, that was devastating. All them damn Edomites rushing to the west coast. You know, taking land that's not theirs. They don't show you that side. They don't tell you the dark side of it, man.
Right.
And they still own that land. They still getting paid off of that to this day, man.
To add injury upon what they already did, you're gonna have a lot of Edomites registering as 1% Indians and shit.
Oh man, they know how to play the system.
Getting casinos and lands and shit.
They
Man.
know how to play the system. It's their world. You can have it. Go ahead, Art.
Sirach 31 and 4. The poor laboreth in his poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy. He that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof.
That's Esau right there. You ain't gonna be justified, man. You love gold, right? Gold, remember that? I love gold.
Yeah.
That's Esau, man. He'll kill anybody in his wake.
Hey,
He coming at you.
at the movie on Disney, Lone Ranger, I think it's called. The Eman when he found the silver in the lake next to Gadites village, he's like, oh, I can't let no one know about this. I can't let them take all my silver. So what he did, he killed once the boy showed him where the rest of the silver was. He went back to the village and killed all his family, man. Burned down the whole village just for silver, just for gold, man.
Wow.
Hey, they doing that over there in Africa and shit.
Oh, they doing that everywhere. They ain't never
Yeah.
stopped that.
And it's not just for gold, it's for any resource.
Like oil, like Shell, the gas station. I think they're in Nigeria.
Oh,
Games of Uganda. Wasn't
It's
he
one of the
the-
African countries, or Ghana, or not. Shell basically, they found a lot of oil, and they've been taking a lot of that oil that's been fucking up the crops around the farmers, been affecting the people's health over there, where people been protesting. So what does Shell do? They pay off the government, and they pay off the government because the government's, the government is in on the deal because they're getting money from them.
Yeah.
So they take the oil so the people won't interfere with their work,
Yeah, just like Pepsi and Coca-Cola, when they set up shop in these other countries, man,
Yeah.
you fucking up the environment, but yet you breaking off the government, man.
Right.
That hush money,
Yeah.
Apple.
Exactly.
Like with Apple,
Yep,
man.
yep.
What's that? They have like a stone that they need to help create the phones.
Right. And they said that the little Africans down there, they digging that shit out with their hands.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay. They ain't getting nothing for it, man.
Is it dealing with the battery?
Yeah, the battery. Yeah.
Lithium or something?
Yeah, lithium. There you go. And then you had that movie Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, how when you watch that movie, it showed you, they were enforcing those people down there to get the stones for what? For Esau, man. It's all Esau goes. It all goes back to the so-called white man.
Yeah, for
Esau,
real.
man.
He's the common denominator, man. Of all trouble, you point the finger at this devil, man.
Yeah. Remember the apostle said that back in the day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything, blame Esau for everything.
Hey,
For real,
but-
though.
and people in these third world countries, they can't be educated on Esau because they ain't got no computer, they ain't got no internet. So this devil comes around all nice and shit,
Yeah.
and he gets their ass,
Yeah.
I just had a Argentinian, which is of the tribes, Naphtali. He had an accent, so I asked him, he came into my workplace. We started talking, chopping it up, and he was telling me about. I asked him about Argentina. What is it like? He said the land is beautiful, but the government's corrupt. And then he was telling me about Colombia, all the little surrounding countries in South America, how it's so beautiful, but yet the governments are so corrupt
Why are they corrupt?
because Esau is running that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
They're all puppets for Esau,
Yeah.
man. Like what's that one? The Peru president. He got arrested because he wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah.
But the Senate around that government wasn't with that, man.
Look
You
what
know?
they did to Gaddafi, man.
And Brazil's an upper why because of the president. All right, and you gotta understand, Esau's in control of all that, man. They set up who they want to set up, and they set up puppets, man.
Venezuela is fucked off. All right, the money is there's nothing out there.
Hey, can I bring this out?
Yep.
1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which will some covet after. And who's the main covetous person here on earth? What nation? Esau. Edom, the so-called white man. Okay.
Hey, it match up with what the scripture says, he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof.
Right.
It's that love of money and gold and riches and shit,
Yeah, he's never satisfied.
That's
All right, like it says in Habakkuk, he's never satisfied. He doesn't keep our home. He enlarges his desires as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, the border of wickedness.
It says, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. Okay, but you also got our people that have that love of money, all right, that also corrupt themselves for it. This is why you see a lot of these celebrities willing to sell out, man, because they come from nothing. Their struggle is real. When money starts coming to their life, they start wanting to make more and more because riches, in America, just because you're rich, you could be rich one day and be broke the next. So you always need money coming in. So that's why Jake's willing to what? Corrupt themselves, willing to sell their soul, willing to do things that are not ordinary, man. That's not right. Just for what? Just for money.
Yeah, but then they quickly find out that they're getting fucked by the devil.
Yep.
You're getting fucked over in the contracts. You're not getting your publishing. You're not getting your royalties that you deserve. You're only getting 5% of the earnings. Shit like that.
That's why you see these certain rappers trying to go do their own thing with their labels. They don't want to make any contracts with these record labels because they know they're being fucked off, man.
That's why a person like Nipsey Hussle was dope because he always stood for
Ownership.
being ownership, being independent. You know, like that's pretty cool. You know.
All right, yeah, and they do with Tory Lanez as well. They throw his ass in jail.
They fucked him over, bro. But that's what the devil do. The serpent bit him, right?
Yeah. Hey, you may league with the devil, and hey, and he turn around and bite you in the ass,
Yeah, 'cause
man.
he was, at one time, well, he got popular because he was dealing with the labels.
Yep.
And then he went, he did his own thing, you know?
I got something real quick. This is Mark 8 and 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
You see?
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
So why is the Lord saying that? That's a real thing that happens. Because Yahushua was tempted by Satan. Like Satan was like, look, I give you all of this. Showing him different kingdoms, even America. You know? If you bow down to me. So that the Lord showed us that's the real thing. Watch that movie 300, man. You know? So we know what you so-called celebrities are doing behind the scenes.
And I was watching Mike Epps comedy thing, and this nigga was like, "Oh, they offering everybody the juice," and then they were saying if you don't get the juice, it's gonna stop his money. He was like, "Yeah, give me that shit, my ass everywhere." You know?
Damn.
That's how Jake be thinking. Like, you know, for money they'll do whatever it takes.
So that's what Yahushua said. He said, "No man can serve two masters.
Yep.
Either he would love and cling to one and hate the other." Man.
That's right.
You know?
I got something. It's Jeremiah 22:17. But thine eyes and thine heart are not but for thy covetousness, and for to shed innocent blood, and for oppression, and for violence to do it. So that's Esau's whole thing, you know. Covetousness, oppression, violence, shedding blood. He'll do it, man.
That's why he's known as the wicked.
Yeah.
The wicked.
The son of perdition.
Right, the son of perdition. You know, our people are wicked, but they are not the wicked. You know, they have a conscience. Okay, after they do something, then they want to repent. You know, a lot of celebrities wish they could go back on that deal. Okay, they wish I'd have never did that.
Hey, remember that Beyonce clip? This had to happen like 2010. She was like, why did God give me this life? Why did, you know, she's crying saying it, you know? Y'all remember that? I never seen that?
No, I seen it.
I was like, yeah, they made sure they got rid of that clip. I remember seeing it. She was like crying like, why did God give me this life? You know, she was having one of those moments like, damn, like, you know?
Yeah.
We're righteous
Exactly.
people, man. You know,
Hey,
but
just
like
like-
it says, we're righteous people, but the way of the wicked seduces us.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
like Martin Luther King.
yeah.
You know, at the end, he said what? He led his people into a burning building.
Burning house, man.
Burning house, man.
He said that same-
He wanted to repent of having dealt with Esau, man.
It was too late, nigga.
Too late,
In
nigga.
that
The
same,
next day, they took his ass out.
yeah,
Woo,
like
the next day?
It was
Yeah,
the next
I believe.
Or 7 days later, I think. It might be.
Well, let me just rephrase.
Hey,
Slock
that
it.
nigga didn't die when he got shot. They suffocated that dude with pillows in the hospital,
Yeah,
man.
they were
Damn.
spitting on him. Oh,
So they made sure they got rid of that nigga, man.
Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
And who was standing with him when he got shot?
Probably Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson. Dang. You know? So it was all it's a cold game, yo. It's a cold game. And that nigga was doing that in the 60s, bro.
Yeah.
Esau was moving like that in the 60s, bro. So he'll get you, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't stopping now. Look what he's doing to these people.
He ain't never gonna stop. The Lord stop his ass.
Yeah.
The scriptures say, he that letteth will let until he be taken out of the way,
That's
man.
right.
You know? Because Esau, he got a purpose.
Yeah.
Esau has a purpose on the earth. He's doing everything the Lord made him to do, man.
I have created the wicked.
For the day of evil, man.
There it is.
You know?
Okay? So these days are evil, but it's going to be a particular day that's going to be really evil. Okay?
They're like no other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? And he made Esau to bring that to fruition, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
It has to play out,
It
right?
has to play out. Okay, that's the way the Lord wrote the script, man. Okay? You people out here, you living a phony life, man, because you're not living according to the word. You're not living your life according to the script, man. Your mind is somewhere off in La La Land, okay, thinking you're gonna be something in this world, man. You can never be nothing in this world, man.
This is the last place you want to be something.
Exactly. Okay?
It's Satan's world, man.
Yeah. Time when they see you something, they coming for you. Oh yeah, we heard that you making a lot of money off your little product and stuff.
Yeah.
And that you got a lot of fame off your little product and stuff. So we was wondering if you want to sign with us. We'll take it to another level.
He's always trying to buy you out.
Exactly.
You know?
Okay.
I got a precept.
You know a woman got ass when the jeans is loose and the ass is still poking. God damn, yo. She got one of them 90 asses. Remember the 90s? That's how it was. Like, god damn. Salakia. I'm just a man, you know?
Still a man.
Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Even when you're resting in this place, you ain't even got rest. You can't even sleep, man. You getting bombarded with fucking Wi-Fi, all type of noises.
Oh, man, bro.
Hey, like, even when you think you made it in this world, you're still an Israelite. Which means what? You're still under the curses. Which means what? You're still gonna catch out. Just because you have money, you're gonna go through shit, man. Like everyone says, more money, more problems. You're still gonna have problems. Alright, and this is not the way that money's not the way to escape your problems. It's the way to escape your problems is through your How Bashim Shai, man.
Yeah, your problems are not carnal.
Right.
Your problems are spiritual.
You have to realize what's the origin of your problem.
Right.
Why are we having problems? You got to go back to Deuteronomy 28, man.
Yeah,
The
like
Lord, go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry, no.
The Lord put curses on us, man.
Yeah.
These curses have to play out. They have to play out.
You gotta do like Mufasa told Simba. Remember who you are. You know? I got one. It's Lamentations 1 and 3. Judah is going into captivity because of affliction and because of great servitude. She dwelleth among the heathen. She findeth no rest. All her persecutors overtook her between the straits. So you ain't gonna find no rest here, man. That go for all the tribes, man. Wherever you at on this earth, what they say on God's green earth.
Yeah.
Wherever you at, that dark cloud of curses is gonna follow your ass.
And you know what it made me think of? My neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Oh.
Jacob.
Hey, he was making a point.
He had a house, you know, he's well known and
Mansion.
still it's a mansion.
And he saw busting his shit.
Right.
He rated his shit as if he's selling dope.
Yeah.
He made a song about it. Why? What is that called? That's called racial profiling, right?
Yeah. Remember Dave Chappelle said kind of saying the same thing.
Yeah.
He's
Chris
like,
Rock
shit.
too.
He's like, I don't think I should call the police and shit. You know, some shit happened at my crib and shit because my shit is way too nice. They ain't gonna think a nigga like me live here.
They gonna say, freeze, nigga!
Right, exactly.
Put your hands up!
Right.
You want to call the police?
Yeah, and there's people that die like that.
Yeah.
They actually call the cops and they end up getting shot.
Yeah, just
It's
like that one store owner guy, he got robbed, he was a black man, he called the police and when they got there, they threw him on the ground.
Yep.
Okay?
It ain't even no talking either. They don't give a fuck about your
Oh,
words.
he's here. Boom.
Yep.
Got him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Damn, man.
And like Dave Chappelle said, Lord, this nigga, he had enough time to come and hang pictures of his family.
Good, man. It ain't just white cops now, like this recent case, this Tyree guy.
Yeah.
There's like 5 different black Jake cops. Beat him to death, you know?
Bragging about it.
Shit, so, I mean, I don't know what the dude did, but still, you know, they beat him to death. You know?
That dude, I want to say it before it escapes my mind, that dude J. Cole, he said, I think, I'm paraphrasing, but he said basically he want to trade in like his Range Rover. That's crazy, right? A Range Rover.
Mm-hmm, that's the spirit.
He want to trade in his Range Rover for a Camry. He was like, I'm tired of police looking at me like I stole it, you know?
Yeah.
Back in the day, Isaiah Washington that used to play on Grey's Anatomy and Chris Rock, they had Mercedes up in New York. They said they had to trade their Mercedes in for Prius.
Yeah, that's why if I call it that, Just tip the shit out of your windows. No one can see in.
But it don't matter. You're
Yeah.
under curses.
I know.
It don't matter.
Hey, going on, you can't flee the curses. Just look at that dude Andrew Tate, man. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that dude, he's from the tribe of Judah. He has all this money. He tried fleeing to Romania, but they still have him locked up.
They'll
Like
set you up, man.
hey, they'll set you up.
It's Esau's world.
Yeah.
Hey, plus Esau gonna know how you drive, you know, Jake and shit, with the little lean. Yeah, that's him right there. That's a Jake
If it
right
ain't your car, it's your bitch being a demon, taking your money,
Yeah.
child support. It's gonna be something that's
Calling
gonna
the
drain
pol-
you, man.
Calling
Yeah.
the police.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Saying that
something.
you're abusing her and the kid.
Yeah.
Hey,
Spit
the
on your
Lord
tooth.
said these curses shall cleave
Man,
unto you.
we gotta get all that,
They
man.
gonna cleave unto you.
Yeah.
All right?
They gonna overtake you
Overtake you.
until you are destroyed.
That's it.
That's the scripture,
Okay.
man.
This is the Lord's words, man.
Let me get it, man. Deuteronomy 28:45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee. Hey, when something pursuing you,
You running,
yeah,
but that shit is running right behind you.
it's on your ass.
Exactly.
I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman. Hey, the curses have pursued us.
Yep.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Man, you see Jakes, they go on TV, they don't know why. They were like, I don't know why he do this to our family, why he put us through it. It's because of the curses. That's
Yeah.
it, man. That's the answer.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he hath commanded thee. That's why. Because you ain't following the Lord. It says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. That's why them Jakes that look like the other nations, they still gotta deal with shit.
Yeah, and that's how you know it says the last part. It should be a sign.
Yeah.
That's how you know that that we're the Israelites, because who's going through them curses?
Yep.
Right.
All right, them people that claim to be us are not going through what's
Hell
written
no.
in Deuteronomy 28, starting from the 15th verse all the way down to the 68th verse. Is these people from down here, starting from Judah all the way down to Issachar, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, them
Even
people,
Israelite.
people claiming to be us, they got aid coming from America.
Yeah.
Okay? Every year.
Shit,
Billions.
They run America.
They run America. Okay? So where's the curse in that? Okay?
Wait, if you go to the 16th verse, Deuteronomy 28, cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Right. That's why you see Jake living in the ghettos, man. You know, and even if it's not in America, we got over there in Brazil, the favelas. All right, over there in the low incomes of India, you got a small community. You have this small community of Elamites, the Indians, right?
Yep.
That go back to the tribe of Judah or the southern
What are they
kingdom.
called again?
Huh?
They're called
Indian.
nah, there's a name for them.
Oh, yeah.
Coolies.
Nah.
Oh, damn.
Untouchables.
The Untouchables.
And the little Edomite baby, little boy just walked past us and shit with his mom and shit. He walked by, he threw this up.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I
He
saw
threw
that.
this up, right? And then when he got right here, he tried to throw it up again, but he tripped. The Lord tripped his ass. Okay.
Hey, what does the scripture say? The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Boom.
They go astray as soon as they be born. Just like how like even if it's a baby, they still the devil. Just like a snake, a rattlesnake.
Yeah, remember that it was in like England or something, the little Edomite bitch. She was like, the mom was like, who ate all the cookies? Oh no, it was a black man that came in and ate it.
That's right.
Like, what the fuck?
I can speak in
This
tongues.
bitch 4 years old, you know?
Yeah, man.
That spirit is full grown, man.
Right.
That little baby body is a full spirit.
But,
Right.
but she learned it from somewhere though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, you know, her parents, they shitting on Jake, man. You know, they calling Jake a thief,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
in front of her and all of that, you know?
Yeah, but it's still the devil.
Yeah, that bitch would grow up and say, it was a nigger.
Exactly.
That's just the lady groomed to be a Karen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, like what you were saying about Jake's in the ghettos, no matter where you go. It's crazy how Jake will own their own land. The Lord gave them their own land, and they still in the ghettos.
Yeah, like
Like the Caribbeans and Haiti
And Gad.
Gad.
What happened to Gad? They got their land taken from them by Esau, the master thief. All right, and they put them in reservations.
And they got pushed to a land you can farm.
Yeah.
You know, they got put.
The lowest land, man. Curse
You
be
ain't
thou.
see Gadites, bro.
Curse be thou in the city and in thy field, man.
Hey, you remember I brought up that movie Downsizing?
Yeah.
Okay, where everything was downside, the people were downside, they were about this little.
Where everything should be in abundance.
It's right. Everything should be a fifth of liquor is like a water tower to
Right,
them.
right.
Okay, that shit would last them their whole life probably. Okay, but Jake was in the movie. Still, they had to drive. They had to drive to the ghetto, bro.
I
They
gotta
had
see that
made a.
movie,
They
man.
had a ghetto up in there, bro.
That's fucked
They
up.
was still their servants,
They were still in the curses.
still under the curses, bro. Downsized. Okay.
That's why the Edomites, they got in an uproar when you follow the Mortal Kombat story, and Jax had a happy ending, right?
Yeah.
I guess I forget exactly what happened, but
He freed his people from slavery.
yeah, Esau didn't like that
Yeah.
because he wanted to keep his foot on your fucking neck, man.
Right.
These Edomites, they think they're better than us, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then, you know what also they think? They think we're stupid.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
give us
Oh,
no
yeah.
respect. And I see that talking with the Edomites.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just Edomite say a word like, do you know what that means? Like, yo, yeah, of course I know what that means. Dumb fuck.
Man.
Yeah, they're very
Motherfucker.
sarcastic, passive aggressive when they talk to you.
Yeah.
Thinking you're not gonna understand the little bullshit jokes, you know.
That's why, bro. I work, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. I give them a look. I'm fucking mad, bro. I don't fuck with Esau. They say hi, I say hi. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, man. That's all
But
you
that's
gotta
it.
say.
I ain't fucking trying to be your friend, be your buddy.
They
Trying to
fake
be
as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
They are, bro.
The Edomites are rude too. You know,
Yeah.
they'll ignore your presence too.
Hey, like I work. This one Jake,
know?
he forgot my name. So you know what he did? He can't.
Called you fucking
No. He came up to me. Hey, I'm sorry, but I forgot your name. What's your name again? He's all right, cool. And this another Edomite at work came up to me. He didn't know my name. I knew his name. Every time, hey, good morning, Bill. Hey, good morning. But one day, hey, he was looking for me. Hey, what is your name? Oh, whatever. Call me like, hey, whatever. Fucking disrespect. Hey, James, Bill. Oh, whatever.
Bro, they like calling me.
Rude. See, Esau is naturally rude, man. They're naturally beast.
Yeah.
All right.
That's that
Demons.
enmity put between
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Okay.
Trying to
He
shit
wouldn't do
on
that-
you.
He wouldn't do that to another nation, man.
Nah.
They don't treat other nations like they treat us. Man.
Nah.
Okay. They have respect for them other nations, man. That's why you don't see them. You don't see a Chinese man getting shot down in the street.
Hell no.
Okay. The Chinese will be up in arms about that. man.
Like that over there in North California, that Asian man killed 7 of his own. When the cops came, they got him peacefully, you know. That was a Jake that did that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The recent couple shootings over
Yeah,
there.
the Asian guy.
Yeah, in North California. I saw the video. Of it.
I think he killed himself.
No,
Like the brother was saying.
that was over here.
That was at Monterey Park.
No, there was another one, bro.
Another one?
Yeah, North
Asian?
California. Yeah, killed 7 people, 7 of his own people.
Gooks.
Yeah, and the cops came. Put your hands up. Just took him to the ground and just arrested him, man. But that was a Jake.
Oh, he ain't no chance.
Yeah.
He'll
It's
be
the
up
same
there
thing
with
with
the
Monterey
Lord.
Park, you know?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
surrounded his van. You know,
He's
they
already
didn't burn
dead.
it down like they did with what's his name? You know,
Oh, Christopher Dorner.
Christopher
Yeah,
Dorner.
yeah.
But he ended up killing himself, you know? But like you said, they were peaceful with it, you know? They would just took him in, you know?
Damn, they have respect.
But we're gonna get our respect, you know? Let's believe that. They don't respect us now, but when Shai comes back and sets
Yeah.
everything straight, we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get our respect, you know?
Oh yeah.
Hey, can we finish
Hey,
that?
put some respect to my name.
Exactly.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Can we finish that? It's all right, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be trembling. They're gonna be trembling when they see us
That's
in the
how-
future.
Yeah.
Finish this.
Hey, they're gonna be trembling when they see us get beamed out of the ship, man.
Yep.
You know, that's some wisdom of Solomon.
Shit, they
Yeah.
tremble when they see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can start it.
They tremble when they see this, man.
Start walking on tight ends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
What are these niggers up to?
Right. They
Even
know
the
this is
Bible.
not of them. They know
Right.
this is not Christianity.
Right.
They know that. Okay.
Especially when they see that Caesar Borgia with the horns.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come. All right, going back to Sirach 31 and 5. He that loveth gold shall not be justified, He that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof. Gold hath been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith. Blessed is the rich that is found without blemish, and hath not gone after gold. Who is he? And we will call him blessed, for wonderful things hath been done among his people, who hath been tried thereby and found perfect. Who hath been tried thereby and found perfect. Then let him glory, who might offend and hath not offended, or done evil and hath not done it. Keep going, or
That's pretty much it. Blessed is the rich that is now found without blemish. And that's the elect who have not gone after gold. Going after substance of this world.
Oh, the elect is likened unto gold.
That's right. Huh?
Exactly.
yeah. You want that balance, You want to be right in the middle. Don't pray for riches and don't pray not to be poor. I just want to bring that on Proverbs. We wrote a call for it a while back, and it goes with this chapter. Proverbs 30:7. 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me not before I die. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord? Or least I be poor and steal, and take the name of my power in vain. So yeah, feed you with food convenient for me, man. Like brother said, just take it day in, day out, day at a time, Not too rich, not too poor.
And the scriptures also say that a man shall be a hiding place from the wind.
Yeah.
Okay? It didn't say silver or gold. You can hide behind your money. You could use your silver and gold to go build a bunker, okay, and be safe. It said a man of the Lord, okay? And that man is going to dwell with wisdom, man. Okay, he's going to have the wisdom, okay, that's going to be imparted to him from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
The man's going to move with a little confidence too.
Right, and that's worth way more than gold or silver.
I had this precept, but it was going back to what we were saying before. Going back to why these nations, they don't respect us, right? Deuteronomy 2:25. Now, when you go into this account, this is when we're in the wilderness going to take over the promised land, right? This day will I be a gin to put the dread of thee and the fear of thee upon the nations that are under the whole heaven, who shall hear a report of thee and shall tremble and be anguished because of thee. When you go into the word fear in the Blue Letter Bible,
and the Lord said He gonna put the dread on them. He gonna put the fear in them.
right?
It ain't nothing that it ain't nothing we doing,
Yeah.
They were when them Hamites came to Joshua and lied to him and acted as if they came from a far, long place.
Right.
They did that in fear of what the Lord did, what they heard, what the Lord did for us.
Right.
So it ain't never what we done, It's always what the Lord does.
The Hebrew word is Yara'ah, which means fear, terror, fearing, fear of the Most High, respect, reverence.
I believe your rise fear.
Right. Pity. All right. And reverence. When you go into the word reverence, it goes into deep respect. Okay, deep respect. In these nations right now, the Lord took that fear that they had of us, and the Lord took that away from them. Now these nations don't respect us. They don't fear us. They have no pity towards us, man. And we see that in their actions, how they treat us. We see that in how they look at you. We see that in their words, how they treat you, man. How they show you no respect, man.
Yeah, because they're confident in their disrespect and their hatred because they know that we're still sinning against our God.
Right.
I mean, a few of us are not, but we still sin, but
It's
for the
because
most part, Jake is fucked off out here.
Right. The Lord brought us down low,
Yeah.
very low, and the nations up very high. And they know that.
And that's why over here you have Russia and China talking about the next world leaders. None of you are gonna be the next world leaders. It's gonna be Jake. What does it say in the scriptures? Esau's the end of the world, which you Russians are part of the Edomites. The Lord's just gonna use you to destroy America, okay? But Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that forward. In Daniel 7, it says, "The saints shall take the kingdom."
Yep.
All right, take the kingdom, rule forever, 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 man. Even forever.
That's why when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, you know, it explains that the mind of these devils and these heathens.
Right.
You know, like us fools. You know, we consider, you know, basically these bunch of nobodies, man.
And that's why Yahweh Shah, when he returns, he's gonna shock the world. When you go to the book of Revelation, 7, right? What does it say? Right, let me see what get it real quick. Revelation chapter 1.
Every eye shall see.
Right.
You gotta get in there, brother. You're the speaker. You gotta get in there, brother.
Come on. So, hey, when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's not only going to be glorified, you know, the Lord's going to give his people glory too, you know, by delivering them. And all the heathens going to see it, you know, like the scripture says, in front of the eyes of their enemies.
That's
Roughly
right.
paraphrasing.
Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so amen.
Yeah. And
So-
that's that. No,
Go ahead.
I can say that's Zechariah the 5th chapter, man. You know, for these heathens and these other wicked as people in this world, man. You know, those chariots of the Lord are going to be a curse unto them, man.
That's right.
You know, hey, man, it's coming to not only bring destruction, but hey, man, he's gonna when Yahweh Shai returns, man. Well, that's it, man. That's his kingdom, man.
Right.
He's gonna be reigning forever, man. Are you gonna see your Creator eye to eye?
But the point,
I got something.
point
real
brought
quick.
out.
Real quick. Isaiah 41:14, it says, "Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel."
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're waiting on. But as of now, we're worms, as the scriptures say.
Yep.
That's why we get that disrespect.
Yep.
Because we have no power. We have no power in our might. We have absolutely nothing, man. But like the brother read, man, most guys gonna turn us is that new threshing sharp instrument with teeth. What's that? That spiritual power, man.
Yup.
You know, the new bodies.
Turn us-
That's when we're gonna get that respect, man.
And we're
And
gonna,
that revenge.
we're gonna be like this brother's name, Zion. We're gonna be the Lord's weapon, man.
Yep.
Zion Allah.
The Lord's gonna get ready to wheel us, you know, in front of all the
Look at the
nations.
Most High.
Even in these last days, the Lord's gonna give his men spiritual power, man. What are these nations gonna do against that? What are they gonna say? You know, when they see dark-skinned men or the northern, the southern and northern kingdom rising up, man.
Yeah, when,
All right.
when bullets is bouncing off our chest.
What are they gonna be able to do?
When we're redirecting your fucking nukes or your rockets or whatever the fuck it's called, like Black Adam, he just redirected that shit. You know, I think it was who else did it, man?
Will Smith and
Hancock, huh?
Hancock. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
they shot
Superman?
them big ass
Yeah.
big thing. They're bigger than a 50 cal, but mini nuke. I don't know what the fuck. They shot that shit. And he just hit
Rockets,
that
I
shit.
think.
Little rockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just, you know,
Get that, knock that shit
Fuck
out.
outta here with
Fuck
that
outta
shit.
here.
he
What
said
the
Black Adam was moving so fast. I don't know how you don't like that movie, but he was moving so fast, everything was in slow motion.
Exactly.
He's over here redirecting shit, you know, putting shit over here and all of that. Hey, man, come on, man.
Hey,
Another
Shit
good
hot,
one.
bro. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, another good movie was is The Watchmen, the actual movie, not the television series.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Manhattan, the blue guy, he was
Yeah.
able to control the elements, man.
Yeah.
He took apart that tank. He just completely took it apart, you know?
That goes back to Genesis, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the earth was created, man. You know, that was Yahweh Shai and his men.
That made me think of Magneto.
Yeah, Magneto.
Magneto.
His power was bad,
Fuck.
man. Man, his power was bad.
Hey, Mr. Manhattan, he was able to duplicate himself, man.
Yeah.
And the woman got mad because he was over there in the bed with her, but yet he was over there on the computer too. She was mad and shit. Like, why the fuck you hating on a God? That's how women are though. Okay?
I got a preset.
And these heathens gonna be like little bugs before us. If the Lord give us that power, man, he just easily squash them.
Don't forget about Brightburn, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget about that, man. That movie was badass. I know you like that one, right?
Yeah, I watched that 3 times, bro.
Alright. Just had to check.
I got a preset. 2nd Ezra 2:28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be. But so, let me read that again. Salaki, I read that too fast. 2nd Ezra 2:28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
See, they're not gonna be able to do shit.
Right.
The scriptures say, weapons. How does it go? Weapons
Weapons
formed
of
against
warfare
thee?
not
No
carnal.
weapons formed against
Oh.
No weapons formed against thee shall prosper, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then we got weapons, man.
Yeah.
Hey, in that movie Hancock, it ain't gonna be like in Hancock where they told him to go to jail and he went to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He easily leaped over the fucking
Yeah.
prison, out of the prison, got the ball.
Right.
Fuck out of here,
Same thing
man.
in Man of Steel where they just handcuffed him.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck
he
out of
broke
here.
that shit, man.
Even Black Adam, he even, gave himself up.
Hey,
It ain't gonna be nothing like that.
they just
He ain't gonna have no power, man.
and
We're coming into the time where Esau, you ain't gonna have no power, man. You know?
His blessing is gonna be disannounced against us.
Exactly.
Which is his weapons.
And them
he
demons-
specializes in weapons.
Them demons ain't gonna help you either, man.
Yeah.
That left hand ain't gonna help you. They ain't
Yeah.
gonna guide you no more, man. The
Yeah.
Lord gonna say, nah, man, that's enough for that dude. Let him figure it out.
In a small way, it's kind of happening right now
kinda
because
happening.
Esau is getting in trouble for things that he's doing against Jake, where back in the day he would never get in trouble for.
Right, he's being held accountable.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Esau just made a Terminator 2 style robot, that liquid metal robot. They could, well, you know how the Terminator
Hell
can
yeah.
melt? Esau just made that, man.
So-
What do you think those weapons are for? Who they for? They're for the men that the Lord's gonna give spiritual power. That's our toy. We're gonna have fun, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play.
Hey, yeah, shit, we'll turn your own robot against you.
Yeah.
Okay, you see how the chariots go up to the missile silos and go and turn on the machines, turn them on,
Yeah.
and then at 1 second they turn them off. You know?
Hey, or like how they appear on radar and they could just disappear on
Right,
radar.
exactly.
You
All
know,
of that.
The reason why you Edomites are able to see the chariots and radars because they're allowing themselves to be on radar.
Yep.
Radar. Okay, they want you to know that they're there. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm right here watching you.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's why the chariots are being seen more now than ever, and people are being able to record them, man.
Like you seen, y'all seen Apostle Tar's video about how we should see the destruction of Babylon.
Oh, we gonna hover over it?
We're gonna hover over it.
Oh yeah.
Went into how he brought out how there's been a lot of chariots over Ukraine, man. How the Pentagon are investigating that, man. He sees it as a threat, and like he said in his video, they're like the angels are the referees. They're the referee of the war.
Beautiful, man.
You know, they're the referee of the war, man.
Drop the mic.
Hey, the Lord is a man of war. So who
Yeah,
you think got all these wars going on?
Hey,
Okay?
and just like how you see a lot of chariots, right? Why is there a lot of chariot sightings, right? Because when you go to Zechariah, let's go to Zechariah, the 5th chapter. It says that this shall inherit,
See a curse?
shall
The
go
thief?
into the house of the thief.
Yeah.
And remember too that the scriptures say the Lord has the angels holding back the winds.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
You
Hey,
know?
bro,
So the angels play a part in what the Lord's doing.
Hey, my bad.
Go ahead.
That was brought out in a documentary. It was like a conspiracy documentary, but they were in a military base where the chariots, they were having the access codes of the nukes and shit. And it was just like, the technology was messing Esau up and shit. It was crazy. It's exactly as the scripture describes it.
Yep.
They're holding back the winds of destruction.
Yep.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Nah, you don't say my bad, bro. It's all good.
Go ahead. Go. So Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
He's dealing with the chariots.
And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
It's a curse unto the heathens, and it's a blessing unto the nation of Israel, the elect.
Yeah, that's Esau's destruction, and that's our salvation. As we be of the elect, Lord willing.
Yeah, them chariots always been a curse to the heathens in the time of King David, when the Lord, King David called upon the Lord to deliver him.
What about Elisha, bro?
In the time of
When
Elisha,
Elisha prayed more with us than with them.
Yeah, with King David, I was like Air Force. Like, all right, he needs air support. Send in the chariots.
Yep.
Like Esau, we need air support. We're getting surrounded. They're all over us. We need air support. The coordinates and all that. You know, the Lord sent air support to King David when he needed it, man.
When his enemies passed around about him,
Yeah.
what did he do? He prayed.
That's right.
That anxiety came on him, and he prayed, and the chariots showed up immediately.
and those
Well,
are,
the angels was already there.
Exactly.
It was already there.
It manifests
Hey, I
itself.
have it.
and those are they're vehicles of war, man. They're vehicles of salvation, and they're vehicles of war. You know, they got that laser beam weapon in there. You know what I'm saying?
Can I bring this out? Psalms 18:5. The stars of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. In my distress, I called upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and cried unto my God, and he heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. There went a smoke out of his nostrils, and a fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. It says
Meaning, when the chariots arrived, they were on attack mode. They were defending David at the same time. You know.
And no other nation can say that, man. No other nation can call on their God, their power, and he shows up and defends them. No other nation.
Yeah.
Because the other nation gods are nothing. Okay?
Yeah, the angels are not in. They're not in service to you, fucking devils.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah,
Just like I'm sorry, just like in Jerusalem, right? There was a pool where each year an angel would come down and the waters would shake, and whatever, lame, crippled, whoever got first in that water will be healed. That didn't happen to you other nations, man.
Yep.
Only Jake.
That's right. It said angels are not obedient. Even you have good angels and you have evil angels.
Yeah.
Right? Which are the evil angels known as demons. Right? They're obedient to the Most High.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't go above His order, man. They're actually pleased with what the Lord tells them to do.
Well, who created evil?
Right? The Lord. Isaiah 45:7 will tell you that.
When you read Job, man, Satan, man, he answers to the Most High.
Yeah, the Lord gave Satan a boundary.
Yeah.
Sons of
Oh, look, man, you can do all that, but just don't kill him, man.
Yeah.
They think Satan was like, nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm gonna kill him. Hell nah. Satan was like, you got it.
Yes, sir.
These demons are basically like double agents
Yep.
for the Lord.
Yeah.
They pretend like they're for your cause, Esau.
Right.
They're oh, I want to rule the earth forever. You know, they tell you whatever they tell you, but really they're for the Most High.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And
to
if
say
I-
what?
the-
The deceived.
And the
Deceive our heads.
And if I be,
And two, shall evil be done in the city?
And the Lord have not done it?
Yes. Angels say the Lord sent lying spirits unto the
Yep.
world, man.
Yep.
So yeah, them demons you best believe they're lying to you, man.
Yep.
and they probably tell Esau like, yeah, the Lord has changed His plans. You might rule forever if you do this.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, really? Like, you know, some stupid ass
Exactly,
shit.
because they're allowed to lie. You see, it's going to be a what? A lying spirit,
Lying
right?
spirit.
Yeah. I believe the inventor or that witch that created the Ouija board, when she died on her deathbed, she said, don't listen to that thing, man. Because it lies to you.
Yeah, like you have people that will use that to talk to their dead relatives, not knowing those are just demons that are just pretending to be your dead relatives in your own voice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That shit is witchcraft. That shit is wickedness, man. Jake don't fuck with none of that shit.
Only Esau.
Only Esau's gravitated to the left hand.
Or Jake men don't, but the women do. Our women do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The damn nigga woman done became a witch.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I be seeing all that shit on fucking TikTok, man. I can get past all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, on live.
They'll even have the hashtag witch talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
See?
Nah, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I ain't
They
watching.
be dealing with that What's this shit called? They be dealing with that shit too, but like the birthdays and months and shit.
Oh, astrology.
They be in that shit, man. Heavy, man.
Every bitch is on
Yeah,
that
they
I hate
be in that
that
shit, bro.
I hate when a bitch asks me, what's your sign?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. What does that matter?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like you got a choice on
Oh,
when
you
you
a
was born.
Cancer? I can't deal with you.
Like
What?
that's your choice and shit.
Exactly.
Bitch, you are who you are. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. It don't matter what time you was born. It is what it is, man. What matters is if you fear the Lord, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fuck.
It's evident that you don't fear the Lord because the scripture says, then she that is my enemy,
Yep.
shall see it, who said unto me, where's the Lord thy power?
Right. And then,
Okay.
and then you got Jake talking about some universe.
Right.
You motherfuckers are universally stupid. That's what it is.
The ancestors.
Yeah, the ancestors.
You know?
I seen a motherfucker talking to a tree and shit. If you can hear me, move your branch. Get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas, hey, y'all seen that? The niggas
That's
fucking
crazy.
crazy, man.
That's crazy,
You seen
sir.
that?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, go ahead.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Right, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. And people think of witches, you know, with the black hat,
Yeah.
the black gown, the broom. Nah, man, these motherfuckers are your everyday bitch.
Hey,
Yeah.
like you may be at work, and there's a woman that's a witch.
Yeah.
Partaking that shit.
Oh yeah.
You just-
I remember I was in the Valencia Mall, bro. I knew in the spirit. I was going down the escalator. She was coming up. I knew that was a witch, man. The spirit told me, you know, you could just feel it off her. Like, damn, this bitch, you got dark energy, bitch.
Yeah, you feel that dark energy.
She was an Edomite though. This bitch was an Edomite. She wasn't a Jake. But I could just feel it off for her, man. And they be dealing with them stones,
Yeah.
you know?
Like you go on a date with a girl and she needs some what's that stone? Rose quartz. The pink one, I think.
Yeah, rose quartz.
Yeah, they leave that in your car. Shit, you gotta stay away. They're trying to get you
leaving
to
those
attach
stones
to them
in my
and all
way.
that, man.
Yeah, those are like the succubus demons too.
Ain't no bitch fucking, bitch. You ain't leaving those stones nowhere, bitch. Only stone you getting is this rod, bitch.
Hey, I got another precept. Sirach 34 and 5. Divinations and
Hey, nah,
soothsayers.
you gotta go back to that, man.
What,
Because the scriptures say, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." The Lord's not with that left hand energy, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna kill all you goddamn women that practice sorcery, man, and witchcraft, man. Dealing with tarot cards and fucking astrologies and all that other shit, man.
Yeah, right.
The Lord gonna kill you fucking women, man.
Yep.
You think you innocent. Nah, the Lord gonna get your ass, man. Cause you flirting with fucking Satan, man.
Yep.
You attracting demons, man. You gotta watch out for these fucking women, man.
Yeah. They've been flirting with the devil since the garden,
Since the
man.
garden, since the jump.
Yep. From the jump, and they trust in him. Okay, they trust in him more than they trust in a man. Okay. The classic example that I always bring it up is that when on Instagram, this guy, they was in a like a little meeting with, he had all women, and he asked them, what would you rather have a permanent relationship with a man or Instagram? Every last one of them said Instagram,
Yeah, like-
Instagram, and one of them said, I haven't found a man that can give me what Instagram can give me.
Wow. Now, Kanye West said what? Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch.
Exactly.
You know?
That shit.
That's real.
That's just witchcraft within itself.
Yeah, bro.
It is.
Yeah, because
Facts.
that's like part of like the Urim and Thummim, right?
Yeah.
Like in these phones are basically like kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're using it for evil.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then they put on that fake ass face,
Makeup
that
and shit.
makeup. That is the most wickedest thing ever,
The
man.
fact that it's called makeup.
Yeah. What you making up for?
Right.
For
ugliness.
your ugliness. Okay, you trying to make yourself beautiful, but then when you go home, okay,
take
you
it
probably
off.
they probably sleep in it, and they probably had that shit all over their pillow, or
Yeah.
try to sleep like this.
Because they be saying, I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
Nah.
Okay.
Bitch, you didn't wake up like that.
It took you 2 hours to get ready.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Looking like a scarecrow.
Yep. When they take it off, their face all pale, their eyelashes The eyelashes is gone because they didn't put so much glue, and it's taken. When they take them off, it's taking out part of their eyelashes.
They got the long ass eyelashes.
caterpillar eyelashes on. Okay.
They be having them dark circles around their eyes.
Their nails is onion skin.
Oh man.
Because when they take that acrylic off, their nails come off with it too. The surface of their nails come off, and now their nails is like onion skin.
Wow.
Okay. They got fake this, fake that, fake teeth, fake eyes, fake everything.
That fake teeth is a big one right now.
Okay.
I got some more precepts.
But they want a real man.
And they call themselves a bad bitch. Nah, the bad bitch is the one that's naturally bad.
Exactly. Oh. No, go ahead. That's
You know, a pretty face naturally, long hair naturally, nice body naturally.
Yeah.
You know?
You gonna find them in other countries, man. Out here.
Hey, the T. I know y'all heard about the T. The T's want to ban Aretha Franklin song.
Oh yeah, did a lesson on it.
Yeah.
Natural woman.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's an insult. Like, what the fuck?
And I was thinking, you know how many songs you got to do away with?
Right.
It's a man's world.
Right.
You got to do away with so many songs. What a man.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing it. You know?
No, they want to take it off the streaming platforms.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
if
surprised.
they start doing it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But their mess, all the shit that they push, it could go.
It could go.
Oh, it could go.
Free range.
You know. Oh, they said they taking away on I think it's Instagram, nudity for the T's. The T's can show their B's.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you seen that, right? A regular woman can't show hers, but the T's they could show their shit.
They
Okay.
fake titties and shit.
Right.
Like what? Nobody trying to see that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck, yo?
This
I'm
place is getting-
about done with
Hey,
Instagram, bro. I'm ready to
I'm
delete
not
my
done
Instagram.
with this world, bro.
Yeah, I've been done with this shit. I think I'm gonna delete my fucking Instagram. I'm sick of fucking Instagram. Fuck Instagram. Go ahead, bro.
Leviticus 19:26. You shall not eat anything with blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe time.
Yeah, enchantments is. Oh, and observe time. Get the NLT on that.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Do not eat meat that has not been drained of its blood. Do not practice fortune telling
Look
or
at that.
witchcraft.
And that's exactly what our people be doing.
Yup.
Mainly you goddamn women, man.
Hey, ever since the scandemic, all these women started turning to that tarot card, man.
Yeah.
TikTok, man.
Yeah.
That
Witchcraft.
TikTok got demons on it, man.
Yeah, that shit.
All these fucking social media platforms got demons on them, man.
I be on there like,
Get you hooked on that shit.
I hate this fucking world, man. I hate this shit, man.
It's not meant for us to have all this, because what it does gives you dopamine.
Yeah.
You know, free dopamine. And it's not, we're not supposed to have this much of it, man.
Right.
This is why you have people that are scrolling, and you be on TikTok, right? You see people that you've been scrolling. Take a break now. Go out and use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go get something to drink.
Hold up.
It's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you got people that are constantly scrolling on that shit, man.
That means that you've been scrolling a little too much now, that boy.
It's just like that thing too
Nah, I've been there.
that's coming out about porn. If a
What's
man watch too much porn,
Yeah.
it desensitizes you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know that guy Jordan Peterson, man. He said he
The director?
no Jordan Peterson. He's
Who's
like
that?
this motivational kind of guy,
Okay.
with, like red pill. But like what he was going into is like how this world ain't right. There shouldn't be a 12-year-old being able to find porn on his phone like that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, I remember I was 12, 13.
That shit was hard to come
You
by.
had to find you looking at magazines. You got
Exactly.
Playboy.
Yeah.
You might see a little pussy on magazine. It wasn't like you could hop on the web and
Right.
I wasn't
Right.
doing none of that,
So,
man. You had to use your imagination and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a quote. The rat eats falls for the trap because he doesn't understand why the cheese is free.
Oh, that makes
Right?
sense.
They say when anything is free, you're the product.
Yeah.
Right.
Porn, like you said, porn is free. All right? And like you said, it fucks up your mind. That's why you have a lot of young men with erectional dysfunction, ED. All right? That's why you have a lot of men that are nervous
Glad I
or
ain't never dealt with that shit.
have no confidence.
Yeah.
All right? That lack self-esteem Because of all that's what that watching that shit does.
Yeah,
It fucks up your mind, man.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
That has a lot to do with blood flow. Like your blood ain't flowing right, meaning your diet ain't right too. Cause your blood should, you know, it shoots to your rod. That should be, you know, it should flow freely.
Right.
So if it's not getting there, you're not eating the right things, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yep. And you're constant. You on Instagram or social media, and you're constantly seeing motherfuckers twerking and shit, their ass out, titties out, everything out.
The baddest bitches.
What is it? When are you going to get excited? When your woman comes in.
Right.
Okay.
You gonna be thinking, your woman gonna be looking like a 2.
Right.
A woman at
Exactly.
7, she gonna be looking like a 2 when she walk
Exactly.
in. Cause you looking at thousands of baddies all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they bad as a mug. I ain't
Badder
gonna
than
front.
a
They ooh shit.
Yeah, that shit can get
Exactly.
you hooked on.
There's some
too, man.
badass bitches out here, goddamn.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's just
I
like-
mean like natural beauty. I ain't talking about Nah, I'm talking about
Yeah.
some naturally beautiful
Yeah.
bitches out here, man.
And you ain't supposed to be seeing all of that.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to see the 1 or 2 in your town,
Yeah.
and that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like a woman, she ain't supposed to be seeing all these men out here.
Right.
Okay. Same thing with women as well.
Well, women ain't supposed to be having all these goddamn dildos and all this shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're supposed to, when they want to feel that penetration, they're supposed to go to a man.
Yeah, that's why when you may be use a woman that I every time I dealt with a woman, I found she's like she used one of those. I'm like, that's why your shit's trash. That's why this shit
Damn.
whack. Cause that shit fucks up your walls, man.
They do.
You
And it's
know they
not.
use that shit daily.
It's
Yeah.
not alive. It's not living. It's just there.
Hey.
You know, and it's not flesh on flesh.
You know what these bitches say? I heard a bitch say, when your dildo when your vibrator dies, it's like having sex with men.
When your vibrator dies.
Yeah, because what happens when a vibrator dies, it stops working. It's like when a man stops, use his shit fast.
Well,
you know?
look, man. First of all, sex is the Lord is pro man. All right.
Yeah.
Sex is for
Fact.
men, really, man.
Yep.
All right. That's why the Lord created men to have multiple women. All right. The Lord set it up for sex to be really pleasurable for the man first. Okay. So it don't matter how long a man is in a box, as long as he
Yep.
he get what he wants. Fuck a woman getting a nut.
Yep.
Fuck your nut.
Yep.
It ain't about you. It's about us.
Exactly.
You motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. You better get on that shit time when he get up in there. I gotta go. You
Yeah.
better get your shit.
What J. Cole say? He said, you better get yours before I get mine because then I'm throwing peace signs. Out of here, yo. You better get it.
In the lion world, when the lion gets off,
Hey, bro,
you don't
he
give a
in
shit.
there, bro, and he out of there, bro. You know
Even for seconds.
what I'm saying? What the lion that's gonna clown him
Yeah.
out? You was only in here 3 seconds.
That's what these women do.
Yeah. They call it, remember Missy Elliott? I don't want no 1 minute man. Well, bitch, if I'm in there for 1 minute, you got some juicy ass box.
Yeah, because there's something wrong if you're in there for longer than an hour.
Yeah, who the fuck want to be fucking for an hour, bro? Give me a 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's just time. That's
Give me
a workout.
15, 20 minutes.
I got a precept. Genesis 1:22. And the Most High blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply."
Where you at? Say it again.
Genesis 1:22.
Yep.
And the Most High.
After that, go to Genesis 9.
Come on. And the Most High blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply."
Be fruitful and multiply. You gotta plant seed to do that.
Yep.
You need a man and a woman need to join together to do that.
Yep.
That's the natural order of things.
Yeah.
You know, we was created to have sex. Men was supposed to put his seed, put his rod in women and shit.
He ain't supposed to be limited to one fucking woman, one child
Right.
a year or every other year.
No.
Nah, man.
And that takes away the reproach of the woman.
Right.
Okay. But now you got women out here talking about they want Plan B.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Or abortion,
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
I got a precept.
or birth control.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
I got a precept. Judges, since you said about many women, right? Judges 8:30. And Gideon had 70 sons.
3 score. How much is a score, Ock? Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
What's 10 plus 10?
Yeah.
That's a score, bro. Come on, Ock. 3 score. So 3 score is what?
60.
Read again.
And Gideon had 3 score and 10 sons.
So how many sons he had?
3 score, 10 sons. 10 sons.
No.
What?
3 score.
3 score is what?
60.
Plus 10.
Oh, okay, 70.
All right.
Take your time, brother.
Brother a little tired. Brother a little tired. Go ahead.
And Gideon had 3 score and 10 sons of his body, begotten, for he had many wives.
Hey, have you
You
ever
know he didn't have one woman
Right.
having 70 seeds.
have you ever heard of any woman having that much seeds? Just one woman?
Any woman have it? What do you mean?
I mean, women could possibly pop out as much children, but men
Well, it's
really.
gonna take at least 70 years for
Yeah,
it to
that's
have
what-
that.
Yeah, woman. Yeah,
Okay.
one woman. Yeah, they gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a long time. That's a
number.
long duration of time.
Right, because it's gonna take her at least a year to have one child.
So we have the power, man. We have the power to produce, man. Like,
You
we
got
a
300
man-
seeds in 1 year.
Bro,
Exactly. More than that.
365. Well, shit, thousands.
Exactly.
Cause you could plant seed 10 times a day.
There you go.
If it ain't the Shabbat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking, but if
what
a woman
lying
were to
is.
have more than 10 or some more kids, that strips her of her youth. She'll die even so. She sometimes she won't be able to even bear those children.
Yeah.
So it's best for her, you know, that you go to another woman more so to preserve that woman.
Oh, yeah.
5 or so. You know what I mean? Move on.
Man. The fact that we can plant seed our whole life, that tells you right there the Lord gave us the advantage over you
Like
women.
a farmer that could plant.
Yeah, that's right.
Find that word, because husband goes back to
Farmer.
right.
Yeah,
Because
it's like a woman's only fertile to what, like her 40s? Then she can't
Yeah.
have kids. Her eggs are all dried up or
Yep.
used up. But a man can plant seed up well into the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, you have a lot of examples of that.
Yeah.
With Joseph and Mary. They said scholars were implying that Joseph was up to like
Older man.
old man, and Mary was basically a young woman, virgin.
Yep.
That's where it goes back to Isaiah 7:14.
Yep. A woman
Alright.
of a marriageable age.
Right. And when does a woman was able to get married? When she basically gets her when she passes her when she gets a period. Okay. That's why Paul said if she passed the flower of her age.
Yep.
In 1 Corinthians the 7th chapter.
They call it puberty.
That's right. That's
You
why you
know?
had a lot of cases. You had this one guy that got locked up because he got a girl that's 12 years old pregnant.
Then how old was he?
Oh,
Oh shit.
and he was in like in his, not old. He was like in his, well, based off the mug shot, he looked like he was in his 30s and shit like that. Yeah,
In this world, you know,
you can't
it's
do
not,
that.
yeah, you can't do that. But you know, we know what it is with the scriptures. I was gonna say King David, he had about what, 20 seeds? You know, I think he had like 20. He had at least like 20 seeds. Now, how many women did he have? You know what I mean? I can name 4 offhand right now. Shit, our forefather Jacob.
Right.
Yeah,
Right?
4.
You know?
Yeah.
Here it is. We got 12 right here, which we know Joseph was in there.
Yep.
Ephraim is in Manasseh came from
Joseph.
Joseph, right? But you had Dinah, right? He had seeds, man. So and he had 4 women. So hey, that's how the Lord set it up for us, man.
Yep.
We ain't supposed to go home to one woman and shit.
Yeah,
And they're trying to, it's like, bro, they're trying to demonize Nick Cannon. You know,
Oh,
because he
yeah.
has multiple women and he has multiple children.
that's the thing
That's
of
how
this
it's supposed
world.
to be.
What woe unto them that call evil good,
That's right.
and good evil.
Yeah.
Whatever is right about the scriptures, it's spoken evil of this in this world.
Right.
People look at you sideways. When you tell people you have multiple wives, they look at you sideways, man. You know, it's right for a man to have multiple wives. That's why there's more women on earth than there is men.
Yeah, exactly.
But now though, they taking it to where it's okay for women to have multiple men. Okay, they want to make that the new norm.
That's that upside down society.
That's
man.
fucking wickedness, man.
I got Genesis 9. Genesis
Yeah.
9 and 1. This is after the flood. And Most High blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply.
Look at that. That's the first thing the Most High said to Noah and his sons. The Lord wanted the earth to be repopulated, man.
Right.
You can't do that with a bunch of fucking transsexuals. You can't do that with a bunch of homosexuals, man.
Nope.
You need man and woman to get together and pop them out, man. That's
And
why the Lord
You
made
gotta
it
say
so.
the T's.
And they're trying to make what? The woman better than the man. Like, women, we don't need, women say they don't need the man. do need the man.
You do need a man,
The man is very important in the creation. Because without the seed, you cannot have what you're trying to create.
Yeah.
That's why so was that you heard Jake say she's my earth? No,
Right,
Eve, she's the earth. Let me see if I can find it. Eve.
Even these women that say they don't need men, when they need a baby, you know, these dykes that be going to get babies, where do they go? A sperm bank. You know, you need the man, seed.
Yeah, the womb is void of life. Okay, and there's life in men's scrotums, man.
Yeah.
Okay, right now all these brothers up here got life. You know.
Yeah, I just had one.
Oh,
Man.
that brother just had one.
Yeah. I got.
Hey,
His woman at home right now nursing his sperm.
In the hospital.
Well, you know.
Loving it too. You know? Like, girl, you don't get tired of having my children. I got one if you ain't got it.
You got it.
It's 1 Kings 11:1. Oh, you know what? Let me go down. 11:3. It says, and he had, this, speaking of King Solomon, and he had 700 wives.
700. Nope. Hey, 700 women in all agreements that they got to cater to one man.
Right? He wasn't done. So he had 700 Israelite women, right?
Yeah.
Any brother desperate? Hey, desperate times call for desperate out there. It says,
That was like,
and he has, better wrap it up. And he has 700 wives, princesses, right? Not queens.
Right.
Change your queen to be princesses. And he has 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines. And his wives turned away his heart. But the point is, he had 1,000 women.
Yeah.
700 from the tribes, 300 other nations, man.
right.
That sound like the kingdom right there.
Right, it do. And who blessed him with that?
Most High, man.
Most High blessed him with that, man. Okay?
Hey, did the Lord say was he committing adultery? Did the Lord say he committed adultery?
Right,
No,
was he going off?
He had wives.
Yeah, he wasn't going off. Was it Samuel? Samuel's parents? Samuel's parents, his father had multiple wives. You know?
One was fruitful,
Yep.
and the other one I believe was Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah, which means grace.
Right.
You know? Samuel's mother.
Yeah.
You know?
They say, oh, that was back then. This is now. Okay, but the Lord required that which is past.
Well, the Lord don't change.
Hey,
He
bro.
don't change either. Exactly.
Hey, how can we be fruitful when we have men looking like that?
That's a demon, man.
How? Isaiah 60:22. A little one
Hey.
shall.
So like, how do you explain that to a child?
Yeah.
That's
what.
confusion.
Hey,
bro.
no, that's what they doing.
I know, but-
that's what they're trying to explain it to the children.
Bro, that's confusion though. If my seed seen that, it would be some confusion. Like, wait, hold up, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, like if they see two men kissing,
That's confusion, bro. That's not supposed to be.
and Esau's already putting that to the children at a young age in the school, in the
Kindergarten.
TV
It's
shows.
all in the movies, TV
Okay.
shows, even the music.
Reading with the T's.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
they got the T's out, all in full drag. Okay,
Yeah.
reading to your preschools, not even first grader, preschool. So that's telling you that they want to get them from a young age, man. Okay, and you don't have a say so in that.
Nope. Hey, they'll take away your kids.
They call that what? Child abuse.
Child abuse.
Child abuse if you don't let them
Pick their
pick,
gender.
you know, see this this
Abomination.
perversion, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, a kid, you can't even get alcohol until you're 21, but yet you can be 10 years old and say you want to be a woman. What the hell? There's something wrong with that.
I was a little kid on the bus looking at a group of Edomites, and I was saying a lot, look at these fucking gay-ass guys. These gay-ass guys. And the teacher heard me. She's like, that's not right for you to say that. She was trying to break down to me how it's okay. Fuck out of here. I got.
Exactly. You
How old
was
were you?
10.
I was a little kid. I was
Damn.
in high school.
That's right. That's right.
But that was
Hey, but
before.
Yeah, they used to make fun of gays in movies and music
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Like Jake used to say no homo, you know?
Yep.
You don't hear that shit no more, man.
I got a precept.
Yeah.
Isaiah 60:22. A little one shall become 1,000,
Yep.
and a small one a strong nation.
That's through a lot of sex.
Right. I, the Lord, will hasten it in His time.
Yeah.
This is when, hey, like you said, a lot of sex. We're gonna need that because to bring forth the ones that die on this side.
Right,
The Lord
you got-
said he was going to hasten it, right?
Right.
How's he going to do that? He's going to put it in your spirit, man.
He gonna put that heat.
Right.
He gonna get that heat.
Right.
Right? Now look,
You know?
one of our tribes, right? Ephraim,
That's his name.
Hey,
you know I'm gonna ask you. You know I gotta ask you, brother. Hey, do what you gotta do, brother. Do what you gotta do, brother. Let's go.
That's right.
Now, Ephraim, I gotta throw the question out there. Ephraim means what? What is it in the Hebrew and what does it mean?
that's what these Egyptians, man, they feared, back,
Oh,
they
yeah.
saw,
Oh,
they
yeah.
saw our
Yeah.
numbers rising.
Right.
And that
Yeah.
brought great fear to them.
Yep.
That same thing goes here. Esau's main thing here is depopulation, man.
Yep.
He doesn't want us, to rise, as before, man.
Right.
Hey, but the earth was made for our sakes.
Yes.
The earth was made to be populated.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
There you go. He is fruitful. Why he say it in the Hebrew? Aparium,
Yeah.
aparium.
Yeah.
Hey, that shows you in the kingdom we're gonna be having, the Lord's still gonna have us in, having sex.
And look,
Yeah.
bro.
Every woman you put your seed in is gonna have a child.
Yeah.
Every woman. Ain't gonna, like it says, when you go to the book of Deuteronomy, right? The Lord said that He's not gonna have any of our children barren. I mean, not children. Slovakia. Women barren. All right, they're gonna all have children. But now, we're not in our time. We're not in our rulership. So now you have women. You come upon women that can't have their periods. That can't bring forth children. All right, but in the kingdom of heaven, you're not gonna have none of that. Every woman's gonna be able to bring forth a child. Okay, because back in the ancient world, bringing forth a child was a blessing, especially if it was a son. It's not like this time where women would want to kill their children instead of bringing forth one.
That's all.
You're not gonna have that pain either. The birth pains. Those just gonna be a natural thing.
That's right.
That's a beautiful point.
Well,
the Lord gonna take away that labor pain that killed the majority of women, and it's gonna be like they just gonna pop them out.
Yeah, bring this in the bathroom. It's gonna come right out.
And who knows if they still gonna have that time period of the baby? Do you think the baby?
The scripture says it's the time of life.
What do you mean?
Like,
Talk about-
how a woman might.
9-10 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time of
Yeah,
life,
course,
bro.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Never
time
gonna
of life.
change. That's how the Lord set it up from the beginning.
But the pains won't be there.
Yeah. Can I bring this out?
Go ahead, man.
Deuteronomy 7:14. Thou shalt be blessed above all people. There shall not be male or female barren among you,
Look at
or
that.
among your cattle.
And
Okay.
That's the thing. Some of our foremothers were barren
Yeah.
at one point. But the Lord opened their womb, blessed their womb.
Yeah.
And the Lord's gonna do that with all of our women in the kingdom.
That's
They're
right.
gonna be barren. I mean,
It's not gonna be
they're gonna
barren.
be fruitful, man.
Hey, a lot of Israelite women are very fertile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just touch a woman, she get pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of our women are fertile.
Hey, just like I was talking about in camp, man. Before camp started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but a lot
Gotta
of
be
them
careful,
too.
man.
A lot of them too done had a lot of ABORTIONs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They got graveyards.
Exactly. Multiple.
Yeah.
Okay. They would have had a whole tribe. Okay. But instead they chose to kill him. Plan B.
I remember I fucked this bitch in high school, and she was a few years younger than me. She already had a few abortions.
There was this woman that had 16 of them in high school.
Damn. Fuck.
Bro,
16.
Stay away from that bitch.
I remember this.
Damn, that bitch is depressed.
Yeah.
She probably dead now.
I remember somebody, they first lost their virginity
Yeah.
and then they had a baby and shit. The first try.
But that's how it's
That's
supposed
how
to
it's
go.
supposed to be.
That's natural.
Right?
Yeah.
You talking about a woman?
Yeah, just like the first time they had sex.
I'm pretty sure that's a lot of women, bro.
Hey, with,
that's.
with,
Go ahead,
so with Leah and Rachel, okay? Leah, the Lord saw that Jacob loved Rachel more than Leah, so what did the Lord do? He
blessed
opened
her
up
womb.
Leah's womb, where she was able to bring forth sons. 'Cause that was the main, that was a blessing to have. Having a daughter was a blessing too.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing to have a daughter, but more to have a son because you continue on your lineage, man.
Right. Remember, was it Hannah? Samuel's mother is like, give me sons. He was like, aren't I better to thee than 10 sons? You know? But the point is, she asked for sons. Give me sons.
Right.
It was some. I'm gonna look it up. I think it was Hannah, man.
That's First Samuel 1, I think.
Brothers can get that Isaiah 4:1 because the scriptures talk about us having
Oh shit, I opened up right to it.
children.
Yeah.
Even before the kingdom start, brothers are gonna let them seeds off, and a lot of women are
Yeah. Oh,
gonna be
that's
delivered.
scripture.
having-
Yeah, read that real quick.
having
Bro. You
no
already
seed.
there.
No, I opened up to the scripture he just quoted. Isaiah
Oh,
4.
okay. I thought you were talking about 1 Samuel.
Read to the part where it said the branch.
Let me read this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is I'm gonna read quick. 1 Samuel 1:1. And you know what? I'm gonna start at 2. Speaking of Samuel's father, and he had 2 wives. The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other one was Peninnah. Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. And this man went up out of his city yearly to worship and to sacrifice unto the Lord of hosts in Shiloh. And the 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, the priests of the Lord, were there. And when the time was that Elkanah offered, he gave to Peninnah his wife and to all her sons and her daughters portions. But unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion, for he loved Hannah, but the Lord had shut up her womb. And her adversary also provoked her sore, her adversary being the other wife. And her adversary also provoked her sore for to make her fret, which means worry, because the Lord had shut up her womb. And as he did so year by year, when she went up to the house of the Lord, so she provoked her, therefore she wept and did not eat. Then said Elkanah, her husband, to her, Hannah, why weepest thou? And why eatest thou not? And why is thy heart grieved? Am not I better to thee than 10 sons? You know, that's the point.
It was a reproach for not having a seed.
Right.
She was scorning her, you know,
Yeah.
and having
But
a.
she was sorrowful about not having children. Now our women don't even want
They
children.
don't want children.
They want a career.
Hey,
Right.
you know, that's the first thing that I ask when I deal with these women. It's not like I asked to, because I want one, but I asked if you were to get pregnant, if I were to pregnant, what would you do? When they say an abortion, that's how I knew in my mind that it wasn't going to last. Because the woman that says that, she's not there to actually build with you and be with you. She's there because it's your turn and she just wants to have fun, you know?
She wants to freak off.
She wants to freak off.
Man, our women are whores, man. The Lord said your wife should be a whore in the streets.
Their first name Mary, their last name go round.
Damn.
Merry go round.
Hey, what's that scripture? It's childbearing. You shall be saved by
Timothy.
Yeah, childbearing.
All you gotta do is type in childbearing. Or type in saved and then type in childbearing.
Hey,
But I got that scripture you wanted.
Hey, the Lord got something terrible coming to you women, man.
Yeah.
He got something terrible because y'all proud against the Lord. Y'all proud, you know, and happy for doing those types of acts, man.
Yeah, and they hate men, bro.
Hate men,
That means you hate the Most High.
okay?
They
Yeah.
hate authority, bro.
Hey, on TikTok you be seeing that shit. Bitches be a fuck. Hashtag I hate men.
Nah, I ain't seen it, but damn. I heard them say it though.
Yeah, they always say
They
it,
say
bro.
they hate men.
All right, keep that same energy.
They say men ain't shit.
and those be the same one that fucks over all the men that they've been with.
Yeah.
But that funky ass makeup they put on their face, Okay,
To impress who?
them stinking draws they got on.
It's to impress
Okay, who are they made by?
Men. Hey, you know what's crazy? Feminism is created by what type? What sex? Men. Men.
Okay, I like Andrew Tate when he said, you know, that we don't need men. And he was like, well, every aspect of your life you depend on men. You know,
Protection.
And
everything.
They don't even fucking consider. That's not so you women. You fucking
Stupid as
retarded,
fuck.
man.
When you go take a shit,
Who
okay,
created that
that
system?
toilet
Yep.
and that toilet paper.
What about
Okay.
the pipes that the water
That
flows
goes
through?
down.
Whoa,
Yep.
wait.
What about your tampons?
What about when it gets clogged?
Exactly.
The plumber, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I ain't
Exactly.
I ain't seen a woman
I ain't
plumber
never
ever.
seen a woman plumber.
That's right.
They ain't trying to take that job.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Nah, that's a man's work. Oh, I thought we was equal.
Right.
Okay.
Fuck out of here, man.
Okay.
The Lord gonna show you how equal you are to men real soon,
Real
man.
soon,
Yeah.
man.
Can't
Watch
wait.
when the lights go out. Watch when
Real
this dollar.
soon.
Watch when this dollar is gone.
Oh,
And I
can't
seen
wait.
this one black demon on she was talking about, oh, you Hebrew Israelite men. She was talking about us, okay? Talking about we wrong in everything that we do, you know. Talking about Christianity was the way, and that we're confused, okay? We gonna see. We gonna see. The Lord is about to come and do a terrible work. Because Job, what is it, Ezekiel 9:4, when he says, and slay utterly old and young,
Amos.
okay? Slay utterly old and young, maids and little children, and women.
Yep.
Mention women twice, okay?
Yeah,
Because
maids.
you don't have no what do they call it, no chill in you.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, the angels, they don't care if you're pretty or not.
No.
They don't care how bad you are, how
They don't
fat your ass
discriminate.
is.
Exactly.
They don't care.
Hey, in Haiti, remember the earthquake in Haiti?
Yeah.
I made that poster out of that of the dead, where they had the dump truck, that big scooper thing,
see
and they was all laid out. It was like pretty women up in there,
Laid out like this.
laid out like that, just
Yeah, I
done.
saw that. I remember that.
Remember that?
sign, yup.
Hey,
Okay.
they just had a woman, right? She drove by, and she did the heart sign over her eye, and then she pointed at us. You know, I love. You know, she was saying, "I love you." You know, pretty bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, you love us, all right, bitch.
We gonna see though when this society collapses, the dollar is already on its last leg. It said it's got one leg in the grave and another one on a banana peel.
Yep.
Okay,
Circling
It's-
the drain.
it's circling the drain. Okay, when they make everything, all this, I'm a boss, bitch. All that shit gonna go out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I hate
Okay.
that the female rap, man.
Yeah, I don't like this shit.
Yeah, where the Lauryn Hills at? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like these bitches used to rap about shit, man. Now they rapping about fucking nigga and
Right. I don't want no scrubs singing. You know.
Yeah,
Fuck,
bro.
man.
You got bitches bumping that shit like it's their anthem.
it is their anthem.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
got-
stand that one
Uh,
bitch with the deep ass voice. Gorilla. Her voice is deep
Oh,
as a
hell
man.
nah,
God
bro. I don't even
damn.
understand what that bitch saying.
I'm like, damn.
And that bitch ugly as fuck, yo.
Hell
Just
yeah.
like that one.
Huh?
Just like that one.
Oh yeah, that was a bitch.
I got a preset.
I couldn't tell.
Isaiah.
Hold on.
That's
Bitch
Isaiah
look like a
4 and
football
1.
player.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away a reproach.
Yep.
That means that man's gonna be valuable. 7 means complete.
Yep.
So it could be 10, 5, 1, countless numbers of women trying to take hold of you
That's,
that day.
you know I'm looking
I'm
forward
talking about like grabbing onto you, like please let me be with you, let me do whatever
I'm
it
good.
takes.
You know what I'm looking
I'm
forward
good.
to? I'm looking forward to having the power to say no.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, having the power to say, nah, I'm good.
The one woman I got is already a fucking enough. She's already a damn headache. Well, I'm just a man. I'm just saying that now.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. I'm saying that now.
Yeah, I'm saying that now.
But when the Lord, you know, all right, let's
Yeah.
see what he.
Because some women,
I would know in the spirit.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
I would know in the spirit.
some women might win your favor. You might never know. She come with garments. She come with
Yeah,
Humility,
because-
humility.
Yeah.
Because it says right
We would cook our own food.
in that day it says we will
They
eat our
just
own
wanna- They
bread
just want
Yeah,
to be
it is.
claimed, bro. They
and
just
wear our
wanna be
own
claimed.
apparel.
Exactly.
Only let us be called by our name.
They
Through
want to
what?
be claimed.
Through marriage.
Yeah.
What's marriage? Not bowing down and asking her to marry you, but putting your penis inside of her, all right? Penetrating her with your rock, all right? It says to take her our reproach because these women, when shit hits the fan, or when the economy collapses, it's a type of turmoil. They're gonna be the ones to catch it the worst, all right? Because you got a lot of women that live by themselves, all right?
yeah.
They have no man because
yeah.
they you know they're on their own,
And they
you
got
know?
kids.
Right? Yeah, this one bitch was talking about how she had her manager using a key to come into her room, take her panties,
Oh,
right?
hell no.
And she caught him in the middle of the night.
Oh,
She was in her panties, and she heard the door open. She's like, "What's going?" It was
Yeah.
him.
Hey, that dude, he
That's
just
what I'm
gonna come
about
in
to
there.
He's gonna take the real thing.
The purge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he gonna take their panties off.
He's already done hyped himself up
Yeah.
on the way that pussy smell.
Oh,
Oh, he
damn.
just smell it. He grabbing the used panties.
Yeah.
That nigga nasty.
That
dude need-
whatever's in the drawer. I don't know.
That dude needs some box.
Bad.
Bad.
Go get some damn hardest, goddamn.
Damn, so she caught him.
It was in the middle of the night, bro. She was sleeping in her panties.
Oh, and that's how these bitches sleep.
Yeah, man. So
Oh,
you
the
bitches
Lord
that,
set you women up. Woo, it's cold, yo.
It's gonna get cold, bro.
It's
Okay.
cold,
Think
man.
about the landlords that have keys to them
man, they don't
spots.
even need a key.
They don't
You
need
go-
a key,
you
bro.
go break in. You gotta put your foot right by the door
And
knob.
once that happens, once that door's broken, that shit ain't closing no more.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't never gonna be. You can't fix that. You don't know how to fix that shit, bitch. You need a man to fix that one,
Yeah.
bitch. It's over for you women, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And you don't even know it.
Yep. Society is going to break down.
It is.
Okay, because when that hunger strikes in,
Oh yeah.
okay,
It gets
don't
real.
forget the egg, the egg problem.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, what's up with that?
eggs is just the beginning.
They say the strong survive. Strength in women are not even. It's not even associated with one another. Strength is associated with men.
That's
Exactly.
what investors.
So you women ain't gonna
Hey, the
survive.
Lord called them careless daughters.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, damn.
Women I live with, this bitch leaves the door open. I'm like, God damn.
Who's that?
this- My cousin. She leaves
Oh.
the door open.
Bro.
Like, this bitch is careless as fuck.
How many
bro.
people you got living with you, right? This brother got like fucking.
Bro,
Remember Home Alone? It was like 3 families in that motherfucker. God damn,
Hey, I'm
brother.
rolling like this car, goddamn.
God damn, brother live in a mansion and shit. How many rooms you got in your house, Doc?
It's like 3 or 4.
Ah,
Five or
shit.
so.
Yeah, like you got like fucking 17 people living up in that motherfucker, bro. God damn. Brother from drop his car this motherfucker.
But the point is, women are careless as hell, man.
Careless, bro. I can tell you that. Straight up.
Yep.
They don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's why at my house, I'm always the one locking the doors. Like, who leaves the back door unlocked? Who leaves the light on?
Yeah.
Who leaves the shades on? Y'all gotta close everything,
Close
bro.
the windows.
Close the windows,
Yeah.
close the shades.
They had the blinds open at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the
Cause my
fuck,
house,
man?
when the blinds are open, I can leave the blinds open in the daytime. You cannot see in there.
Right,
But at
exactly.
nighttime, you can see in that.
Yeah,
you can see everything.
clearly.
I'm like, man, you don't do that. You know?
That's some shit Esau do.
Oh yeah.
It's just like bimbo. They just ain't got it, man. And they don't even understand that they ain't got it, man. But you gonna know in that day, damn, we ain't got it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be made known to them. It says, then she, that is my enemy, shall see it.
See it.
I
You
got
know?
another preset.
She gonna be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
They gonna get a dose of reality, man.
Yep.
Isaiah 32:9.
Mm.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
You can't say that. You can't say you damn American women are not at ease, man. Now you able to hop on OnlyFans. You ain't even gotta do a 9 to 5 no more. Now you able. Hey, now these bitches they sell pictures of their feet.
Hey, right there.
They sell their panties, bro. I done seen the TikToks, bro.
Or a version of their pussy, they made of a
You
pocket
know?
pussy.
Yeah. They finding out all type of ways. Shit, they ain't even gotta do do that. They can just be beautiful and be on Instagram
Yeah.
and have 300, 400,000 followers and get paid ads.
Advertising.
And you have companies sending them free products to giving them the bag just so they can advertise it.
Hey.
These women got it easy, bro.
And they scamming dudes and shit. I hit up on her like she like send me $50 before. I'm like, bitch, I ain't sending you
Don't
shit.
do that.
Hey, but
I'm trying to
that,
get in the person, goddamn.
but that's setting them up for failure.
It is,
Okay,
bro.
because this is a time they need to be seeking out a man,
Yup.
a man of the Lord, so they could get some real salvation, man.
Yep.
Because in that day, Instagram gonna shut down, YouTube, OnlyFans, Twitter, all the social media is gonna shut down.
Shit, the money gonna be gone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. What are you gonna have? then?
911 gonna be gone.
Exactly. And all the men's you see like the it was this one thing where the guy the lady her tire was on flat and you said, "Excuse me, ma'am." "No, I got a man."
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I remember that video. Yeah.
I know, I was just trying to tell you that your tire oh well can you help? No, but you
Nah,
got a
yeah,
man.
you got a man, right,
You got a
bitch?
man. Okay?
Man, these women are proud, man.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
ridiculous. Whew, this shit is crazy.
Another one was trying to tell you drop your I got a man.
No, they'll say, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
I'm good.
Okay?
All right, good. I'll take your money.
And that's what he did. He just picked up the wallet, took the money out, and threw that shit back down. There you go. All right, you good. Okay? All this stuff is setting you up for failure, man. You're gonna lose. Woo! You're gonna lose in a minute. Okay? You think you got it good right now. What the scripture say? The teats shall not come, right?
The vintage should not be
vintage.
finished. Let's go.
Yeah,
Rise
let's go.
up, you
We're
women.
close it out on this.
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
So all the little goodies that y'all been accustomed to, the Lord gonna clip that shit.
Hey, you remember
You gonna be cut off from all of that shit, man.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you
all
remember the new post of this Jake? He was recording the breaking news. If they hit the debt ceiling, they're gonna cut off taxes
Oh,
and
yeah.
others. And the dude was saying EBT.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
EBT, Section 8, all of
Hey,
that.
it's
is getting
about to
cut.
happen, man.
Yeah.
That vintage is about to fail.
Yep.
Bro, a lot
Welfare.
of women are on EBT. Don't be fooled. These
Yeah, a lot of
bitches
women.
are living off the government.
They grew up on it.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It's an old maxim.
Nah, you see the bitch painted her face is like Sting. You remember the rest of the Stings? Like, what the fuck? I guess Halloween out this motherfucker.
Man.
But was that it?
Yeah.
Let's close them out, man.
Hey, real quick, can I close out with this one?
What's up, bro?
Sirach 35 and 18. Sorry,
Oh, you never finished it, huh?
Yeah. This is, I was not trying to force the spirit, just let it flow.
Oh, good.
Sirach 35 and 18.
That brother got it
Sirach
out.
35 and 18. For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the sculpture of the righteous. Let me read that again. Sirach 35 and 18. For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the sculpture of the unrighteous.
So, hey, the Lord's about, he's not slack. He's been visiting America, and now he's about to, bring more judgment to this place.
Right.
Yahweh Shemel Shai is not slack, though some men count him slack. His word slackness. The Lord is moving, man. And because the Lord is hearing our prayers, and all this judgment is about to come, and he's about to deliver us, Lord willing.
That's right.
And with that, giving all praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.